We are live. Technically. I mean, you know, we're not actually starting anything yet. But you know, we will be. We will be. There we go. Looking good. Alright. We're looking nice and pretty here. Stream looks like it's booting up properly. It's always a good thing. I can get the stream info ready, I guess. Yeah, that's like the next best thing I can do right now. Search for hubs. And by search for hubs, I mean create a hub. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta wait about 2 minutes, and then I can open up this hub. It's a good day to be a Saturday or Friday or whatever day it is of the week. I can't really tell anymore. I was supposed to have a voice lesson today, and then I woke up at like a time. I think I woke up at like 12, and I was like, oh my god, it's Friday. I had like slept in almost an hour later than I normally do, and I was supposed to be up like an hour earlier than that. So, you know, not the best day. Not the best way to start a day, I guess I should say. Let's see. Really could use a bottle opener of some sort. Where is mine? I should have one around here. Okay, back in my chair. You know, just chilling with one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. You know, the way we do things. Awesome. It looks like we are about ready to start here. Give me just 1 second. Toss out some things. All right. We are going live. I am opening up the hub. Everything is starting now. I hope you're ready for it. If not, I apologize. Boom. Hello and welcome to my little abode. That is this place that I use for streaming. I gotta change up this quick thing real quick. That's not the thing I was planning on changing. There we go. Gotta change up these guys. There we go. And that is the hub ID for today. Everyone is welcome to jump in and play games and all that good stuff that we do here. You know, all of the things that we do. Got chat chilling over there. I've got this hunting horn set that I'm ready to play with today. It's going to be so much fun. Maybe. Who knows? So, you know, I might change this particular hunting horn out for something just a little bit more I don't know. Duty? Where's it at? Is it this guy? No, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Actually, with all of this, give me 1 second. Set decorations. I could actually finish up this set proper. At least give myself one of these. Maybe. Does this work? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. I think I'm crazy. Yeah, that seems like a crazy thing. I could not give myself bubble. That's a shame. Couldn't give myself KO. Could give myself artillery. I need like some sort of just like easy 2-slot jewel that I don't already have. Ooh, Sharner. Welcome. Here's the Twitch ID. If you're interested in playing games. Same thing to Marks. Marks, welcome. Hello, and if you want to play games. All right, let's see. P2 starts us off. There we go. Normally I have like these phrases that I'll say over and over again. You know, stuff like that. And it makes it really easy to punch into chat. Ooh, we got a nest set with nothing on it except for pierce shots. That is amazing. I feel like we should teach him what decorations are if we get the chance. And then we got a Gamammoth set. Ooh. Okay, okay. I'm a fan of all this. Some Mounting Master, some Part Breaker. A couple of new guys. This is gonna be a good time, I can already tell. And there's the last guy. Welcome. Here's the Twitch. P2. You can post. Or not. Okay. Roman, you gotta we got a room order. Room order. Hello? Am I crazy here? Like, what did he even post? You know, this is the most like Monster Hunter thing I think I've ever experienced in my life. Just like one dude pops in here, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna post my quest instantly," and then like, okay, no, you know what? We got a room order here. Hey, Marks. Hello and welcome to the stream. This is, this is something else. Sharner, if you're in chat, please post. You get the first pick. Start us off. Start us off strong. You can post Vitalis. I don't care. That's not the issue. So it's like people coming in here and doing things. Hello, Marks. I see you. I see you in person. I see you in chat. Oh, there's Roman. He came back. I'm just gonna say room order. I don't know if that's gonna change anything. Room order, that's how I do turns. Simple as that. Sure, we can get this done. Easy. All right, and then Roman dipped out immediately, just like, no, not having it. All right. I'm gonna bring some bombs. Oh, cool, I got bombs. Oh, this actually isn't the correct set. Okay, I still have bombs. Good. Let's make this happen. Should be a nice, easy, fun little hunt. Hopefully we'll get more people in chat today. It's been I've been taking the past couple of days off, so been a little bit off of it. You know, I just, you know, needed to readjust my mind a little bit, and, you know, here I am, I'm back. Ooh, Loco Boy. Or Loki Boy? Welcome, Twitch chat. Hope your evening Yeah, I can't actually sell that all the way. Live? Yes. On Twitch. I spend a lot of like I don't know. You know, I'm actually just give me 1 second. There we go. Now I can easily type in chat. I don't know. I've been looking forward to the stream all night. So I'm like super happy to just have like a bunch of new people all of a sudden pop in here. I feel like it's been a hot minute since the last time that's happened. All right, there we go. Let's go get this thing. Ooh, somebody's running something nice. Is it wide range by chance? Wide range is an amazing ability that totally gets underrated. Let's see if we can get this right. It's been a hot minute since the last time I've run aerial hunting horn, so my ability to play the correct notes might. Come on, you. Ow. Nope, that's not the hit. Come here, you. Take this. There we go. Give everybody some hearing protection. Although I don't think this monster screams all that much. Man, we are just missing all of the hits today. That's okay. Sometimes these nights are just like that. This monster really does not want to get hit by this thing. It's like it's a bit of a classic here. Big heals. Sure, I'm a fan of those shots that you're using. I feel like nobody uses those properly. It's like one of those like they're just like honestly it took me a while to figure out how they were even used properly. In fact, I still wonder if I know how to use them properly. I mean, perfectly honest. Eat a fruit. Hey, I'm Melodic. How are you doing tonight? I'm glad you can make it. I'm sure you've been busy the past couple of days. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. And by hot minute, I mean like 2 days. That's also my fault, though, of course. I have not been streaming for a couple of days. Or at least I streamed one night, but I couldn't stream both nights. This is not an easy monster to hit with this set. Optimizing these hits, like look at this. I'm just like jumping over the whole monster and missing everything. It's easily like I want this to work so much, and yet it's just not at all. I'm gonna be watching Down a Fuzzy stream mostly, but I'll hop in a bit. Okay, sounds good. You just catching up for the past couple of days of not donating for fruit. I see. No, Down a Fuzz is awesome. Honestly, if they're still online by the time I'm done, I'll probably end up either rating them or like Zaki or somebody. Let me get myself out of anti-fruit debt. You mean let me put you more into debt. That's what you should be saying. Oh, there's a tail over here. Should probably go get that. Tails are nice. I didn't even realize that we cut its tail. All right, I'm definitely going to go ahead and get to those fruits, though. I'll start working on them as soon as we get this monster down. Because I got a lot of fruit. I went ahead and bought, like, 2 bags of oranges, so I got to get through them before they go bad. This soundtrack like actually has like a huge like part of my childhood imbued in it. Me and my brother used to play this game as kids for like hours. I'm talking like hours. Oh, that was not good. I apologize, local boy. You didn't deserve that. Well, you know, we take that. Why not? Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. I'm caught in the loop. Sure. And I cannot believe that whiff. It's different than what I expected. Alright. I definitely need to get my... Give me the notes. There we go. Now we got movement speed again. Come on, give me that purple and blue. What's funny is I can actually hit him from this angle more often. I say more often. Clearly I'm missing. Man, this is going terribly. At least in terms of like the amount of damage I'm doing. It's like my whole set is meant to hit monsters in the air and I can't even hit this dude because of the way aerial hunting horn apparently works. I'll lure him to the trap. Why not? Come on, you. There you go. Go get him, Gerald. Don't know who Gerald is, but that's a great like little phrase there. Some sort of inside joke. I love inside jokes. Even though like the whole point of like an inside joke is to not understand like it's supposed to be a joke that nobody else understands. I don't know, there's a part of me that really loves hearing them out of context. I think that's the way I'm going to have to play this weapon, is on low monsters like this, you're just going to have to do something like that. Which is rough, but like, totally works. Let's go ahead and sharpen up my weapon here real quick. Take a swig of Coke, I guess. Ooh, thank you. I will make very good use of this. As in, I will make absolutely no use of this. Because, you know, we got the monster. Easy, easy hunt. All right, Marks, I think it's your turn next. Grab a couple of pieces of fruit. There we go. We'll go ahead and start peeling them as we wait for this loading screen to end. Honestly, like this is part of the reason why fruit just works so well here for my particular stream is we spend so much time in loading screens. Like at least a minute all the time. Gerald is my bug buggy. Ha! I love it. I'm definitely going to think about that very often now. Every time I see an insect glaber, I'm just going to be like, oh, look, it's a Gerald. Or Gerald. I don't know. Look, it's Gerald. Hey, Gerald. We always actually, like, we had a friend who I did marching band with back in high school. And his name was Jimmy. And part of like the thing that I always like we always referred to like these like moths that flew next to like the stadium lights as Jimmys because they glow super brightly when they're like caught in that much light. So I always think about that. It's like, oh yeah, little bug things, they're jimmies. Which is funny. Apparently that's like the like idea of like a water spring. Oh my god, look at that. That's so good. Ah, new people, huh? Yeah, apparently. We got Marks in here. Melodic has been around for a while, but you know, Marks is new. We're gonna see if any of them stick around though, because you know, it's one of those. Whenever you're hunting with new people, these kinds of things just tend to happen. People come in and what is Summon Niedric? I don't know. I don't know what Summon Niedric is. You got to find out. It's my D&D character. That's what it is. Niedric is my D&D character. Summoning him means a whole different thing though. All right, let's see. P3, come and get in here. Summon Niedric.
So, what summoning Niedric does is it summons the ability that, you know, it summons me talking like Niedric for the next 5 or so minutes. And normally, when it does that, I'll take on his personality. For instance, now I'm gonna think that I'm immortal. So for the remainder of, I guess, the next hunt or so, or at least the next 5 minutes, who needs heals? I mean, really. I certainly don't, for I'm immortal. You know, things along those lines. Just got done with a D&D session, I see. Well, you know, D&D can be a lot of fun. This is just how he normally speaks. Hello, Tim. It has been a while. You know, one could say, I don't know, 50 or so years since the last time I've seen you. I hope, though, life has been treating you well. Mine has been quite, how do you say, long lately. I see. We shall make the most of this. At least about 40 fruits. Yes, indeed. It has been 40 fruits since the last time I've seen you. Many, many fruits have passed since the last time we've been able to discuss such things. Apparently, I've gotten a guild card. I will register that. We shall hold on to that. For nothing is more valuable to me than money. Hopefully life has been treating you well as well, Tim. I was just talking to Lane the other day about how we should plan a camping trip. Go find a place somewhere basked out in the middle of the woods. I'm doing all right in the middle of a move. That's a bit stressful, but it'll be done soon. I am also trying to move. You know, getting quite tired of this place that I dwell in. I've been doing, I don't know, dwelling here for quite some time now. It is a rather exhausting thing to be doing. This finicky orange, it takes so much time to peel. I'll be in Florida for February, so if you want to get together, let's do it. Moving sucks, LMAO. Yes, I agree. Moving is easily one of my least favorite things to do. You know, even helping out other people, it takes a real friend to, you know, want to help somebody move. It takes like 4 hours of doing whatever. It blows. All right, we're gonna make this thing happen. Oh, that's not right. How do we? There we go. Excuse me. There we go. Totally totes blows. Why do you have a satellite dish on your back? It's a record. Not that you youngins would understand these days. Though you might be one of those people who know what these kinds of things are, given the fact that it's kind of your realm of knowledge. My, he's looking quite mean. Apparently this is an effect. We're gonna make use of it. How did that hit you? You know, these are questions. I don't question things these days. Oh yeah, dude, just counted my IP collection. Today, packing it up. 155 records. See, I've got this one. It is on my back. Though I appreciate the heals, I'm immortal. Ouch. That is quite a number of LPs, though, I have to say. I just want to ride you a bit. It's funny, Niedric actually attempted to pull a monster hunter, if you will, once upon a time on a boar. It did not go well, to say the least. It was quite the D&D session, if you will.
And that is your time with Niedric. Niedric is now going back to D&D World. Oh, please don't hit me with that. Ah! Our wizard almost died on the first attack of it this session. Dude, honestly, like, wizards, they're super cool, but I hate to say it, but they kind of, like, they have no defense. So if you're not careful with a wizard around, like, oh, what was that? What was that? Like, actually, what was that? Glitch? I think what happened is I attempted to climb the surface, but I could not climb the surface, if that makes sense. Honestly, though, I feel like this is very, very fitting music for this particular fight. Feels right. You know what I mean? I'm not about to get hit by the longsword user. They're going to do more damage than me anyway. Taking my materials. Oh yeah, I'm here. It's past my bedtime. But I was playing some guitar, watching a streamer that's also a YouTuber. I've been tuning into since I was like middle school. Holy shit, he did too, because someone donated $300 and fucking bailed. Jeez. It wasn't you who donated $300 to him, was it? If you don't mind me asking. Alright, this fight is going pretty well, actually. This is the one horn that doesn't have screams. Do you think I have $300 to donate? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I most certainly don't. I don't know, a friend of mine the other day, actually, he's also a streamer. Somebody popped into his stream and started just donating ridiculous amounts of money. And I was like, wait a minute, didn't you start streaming like a month ago? He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, what is going on? Like, that's insane. I don't know, some people just got money. The moral of the story, who has these funds? I'm aware, yeah, no, I'm asking the same questions. The goddamn pandemic. I know, although honestly, a lot of the other countries are handling it pretty well, at least in comparison to us. When I say us, I'm obviously referring to the U.S. 'Tis where I reside. I humbly reside. Oh, please don't hit me with that. Ah! I cannot believe that missed me. You know what? We take those. Given the fact that I got hit with the other thing beforehand. Awesome. I'm gonna pop this guy. Let's make this happen. Ah! I mean, it's hard to be. It's hard, fucked up bad news we have, but a lot of countries are hurting bad right now. Britain, Mexico, France, Portugal, Mexico, and India are the top off my head. I mean, like, I'm not saying that every country is doing well. I just know, like, we're definitely not. So I guess is how I should be phrasing it. Ooh, I totally jumped over that trash heap. Don't mind if I do. True, true. We lost Pog. You know, that's honestly like the most like unimportant thing to me as of right now. There's so many other things I'm worried about in life. That's actually like I talk about this a lot with friends of mine about like the scariest parts of video game culture in our opinions. And like honestly a lot of it is the like not understanding of what's important sometimes. Like don't get me wrong, you know. In terms of like relevance to video games, losing Pog is kind of a big deal, and I understand that. However, in comparison to like everything else that's going on right now, like it's really like not on the top of my list, I should say. You know, but you know, I'm also like an old man, so you know, there's a difference between that and like, you know, I definitely like. Here's the thing: if I was still in high school, I would care a lot more about Pog being gone than anything else. Excuse me, I'm going over this. At least that was my plan. Come on. At least that was my plan. Bubba, what you talking about? You're a total zoomer. Thank you. Could one say that I'm hip with the kids? No, I'm definitely not an old man, but I mean, in comparison to like a lot of other people who I guess I'm like near, like kind of half close to in like regards to, I don't know, culture and stuff like that. I'm definitely like the oldest one out of the bunch. It feels like kids. I know. Honestly, I'm not the I'm easily not like one of the oldest people I know on Twitch. I can guarantee that. I'm gonna take a couple of pieces from here. Ooh, somebody else got things. Boom. The goal is to be like Steve Buscemi. Bushkai. This Steve. How do you do, fellow kids? I feel like I always like, I'm reminded of like, is this a butterfly? That's like the meme I think of almost instantly. Give everybody a couple of horn effects. Things that I consider to be helpful. There we go. Oh my god, I can't believe I just jumped into that. Ooh, man, that was terrifying. This game encourages you to kill endangered species. Discuss. Interesting. You know, I don't have much of a counter argument. You're not really wrong. However, you know, I'd hate to compare you to PETA, so, you know, just by automatically saying that, I think I win. But it's fun. Please don't flatten me. March, you got me there. I definitely, I don't know. People always talk about like how video games are like, oh, but the negative influences of video games and it's destroying our kids' minds. And yeah, I mean, like, sure, but like, there's you should be able to teach kids to draw that line. You know, you can't just blame video games. It's obviously also the parents' fault for not like, check it out. This is a video game. It's not at all like real life. Obviously, I would not use my LPs and build a hunting ground. Like, you know. That's just not something I would want to do with my LPs. And it's not something I would want my kids to do with my LPs, so I teach them otherwise. I don't know. Honestly, this is the smoothest this fight has ever gone. At least in terms of like every time I play with Hunting Horn. Normally this monster is far more dangerous. Deadly dangerous. There we go. Use your LPs to just thumb up your local ecosystem, kids. I hate to say this, but I think you may have just described my father. So for those of you who don't know, well, I guess, okay, I'm not going to go into too many details here, but like something that my family would do occasionally on Halloween. So I grew up with a bunch of musicians. It's like the thing that I like do, honestly. It's not necessarily with LPs, but like every time like around like Halloween, he would we'd set up like a giant like kind of sound like we'd set up a bunch of amplifiers and all this stuff, and we'd like play creepy music, you know, in the backyard with like speakers and like make kind of crazy noises on instruments. And that was like how he'd spend his Halloween, just terrorizing the neighborhood with noise. Are you? Woo, there we go. Look at him go. The whole area just falls apart. Honestly, I actually really like the idea of like this creature pulls all of this stuff out of the ground using its like its spider webby kind of things. And then, like, during the whole boss fight, it's, like, kind of supporting it. And as soon as you kill it, the entire area just falls apart. Like, it was never supposed to exist in the first place. Your dad is a model troll, and I love him for it. Like, he embodies the lifestyle that I wasn't previously aware existed. See, and that's, like, I don't know. I feel like that's true with a lot of people. I definitely remember, though, being guilt-tripped by this one dude who's like, dude, your parents are so awesome. Mine are so lame. And I was like, dude, like... Why would you tell me this? Which, like, you know, in the context of, like, people that I know, that'd be, like, a more reasonable conversation. But I, like, met this dude 5 minutes ago, and now I'm stuck in a room with him for the next 3 hours. And he's over here complaining about how, like, I have such cool parents. I'm like, dude, can you chill? Like, please. I barely know you. Nothing good. Gonna ditch it all. All right. Marks, thank you for the follow. It means a lot to me. Whether that's cool is up to your friends. Yeah, exactly. All right. Oh, Loco Boys knows what's going on. Oh, another Hunt of Royal Lundroth. That's cool. I'm a fan. I'll stick with this set. I just like, you know, it's like one of those things, like, I don't know. I have a very hard time complaining about, like, my life to people. In, like, regards to, like, things that were completely outside of my control. So I find it very weird when people do that to me. Just, like, openly, like, wow. Like it's weird to be just like, wow, your life was so good. Like, you know, in a very condescending tone. And it's like, but like I'm also hyper aware of those kinds of things. So it's like you're telling me redundant things about my own life that I already know about, and then saying like you should feel a certain way about it. You know, no, that's like the exact wrong way to go about it, guys. It is turns. It's Loki's boys. Everyone wants to be someone. Shrug. Yeah, no, exactly. But I feel like that's a internal thing that you should be voicing, not necessarily an external thing. Yep. There we go. It's Lokoi's turn. It's their turn. You shouldn't have to like make other people like, you know, try and feel about a certain way towards, you know, like, you know, if you're living up to the person that you want to be, people will then acknowledge you as such, you know, but you shouldn't be like, oh man, you should be this way, like, you know, or, you know, even like, oh yeah, again, it's internal. It's something that you should be internalizing. Let's capture this thing. Yeah, we could try. I can't guarantee anything, but I'm down to try. Excuse me. I'm not get hit by that. Oh, that is not at all. There we go. Okay, this monster is being very mean to me. Oh, what endangered predator shall they murder next to cause ecosystem collapse? I don't know, this thing. Man, I'm just taking mad damage from this thing. I really just want to get my stamina back. That's really what I care about. And I butchered it. I had one opportunity to get my stamina back, and I failed. I failed miserably. I played the wrong notes. In real music, I don't believe in like wrong notes, but like in this game, there's wrong notes. Like a lion dragon thing. Pretty cute. I agree. I'm a fan. Set up a fans only page. I'll be right there. There we go. No more stamina nonsense. Bruh, you starting an OnlyFans. Oh, is that what it is? That's the phrase it is. Gotcha. I just remember being very confused about it for a very long time. It definitely took some talking to people to figure out that one. For your OnlyFans, just slowly unwrap candy in a very sensual manner. I think I would definitely make use of my microphone, like super make use of it. If I was gonna do something like that, because like how could you not? The wrinkling of the candy is like a huge part of it. I don't know, noise is so important to me. In like everyday life, it's like, it's what I care about. And that's definitely like me growing up the way I did. That's a part of it, but like. There we go. Not the trade I was looking for. funny. In this game, like, almost any kind of trade is just not worth it. Like, I don't know. It's always better to play safe rather than the alternative. For the most part. Obviously, there are exceptions. But those exceptions are very few and far between. Honestly, I'm surprised that you're still up, Tim. Because I know what your sleep schedule's like. It certainly ain't this. Where's that tail at? There it is. Me too, but it's pretty off right now. That's fair. Honestly, -2, I did not wake up until about like 12 o'clock today, which is very like unusual for me. Like I've been waking up at like 11, and you know that's okay. I don't mind doing that. Okay, I gotta get this melody effect off, please. It's driving me crazy not being able to walk properly. Well, I sign off soon. I just wanted to tune in because I'm up. Well, thanks for coming by. I always appreciate you coming by here. So the next stream that you'll probably catch me on is, I'd say, Sunday's your best bet. I'm gonna be doing some Twilight Princess that day. Yeah, I've been getting up around 10. It's like, what year is it? Yeah, I feel that. What's the best heavy bowgun in my opinion? It depends on what you're trying to do with it, honestly. That's my. However, if you want like, if you just want like a really good heavy, like a heavy bowgun. Trying to think. Wow, I keep mashing the button. It's hard. Damage. Okay, damage. Well, let's see. I'm trying to remember, because like the two I use are like Seragios and Gravios Gigaroar. And Gravios Gigaroar is really good, don't get me wrong, but you're going to have to run a number of like recoil stats if you want to keep that damage. Like, if you, I'm assuming that you're trying to play Adept, is my guess. Oh, that's right, he wanted to capture it. It's probably looking pretty close. I don't think it's quite there. Looking at the door one right now, but too much grinding. Okay, so again, my honest recommendations are like, oh, that's a capture. I'm just gonna go set a trap in the next room. Nice and quick, like. Hopefully it doesn't hit me because this monster is being very, very not chill right now. Oh, I just rolled right over it. I should have set a chalk trap or something. Come on, man. Take a step. There we go. There we go. Easy cap. Nice work indeed. I didn't even have to heal. This is like kind of optimal damage. So Door is like really, really, really good. If I'm being perfectly honest, like if you want the best one for like piercing, that's like up there. Gravios is a close second. Again, part of the issue with other really good pierce guns is it just takes forever for them to fire shots, and Doors is like really low recoil with the pierce shots. You could always run, what's it called? You could always run the Bowgunner special, the one that like lets you fire really fast, and normally that will help you out a lot. So Gravios Gigaroar is like my second best pierce gun in my opinion. Because you get access to level 1 and level 2 pierce shots on crouching fire, and then you still have level 3 pierce shots if you want to use those. That's it. But that's my recommendation. Door is probably the best though. Sorry. All right, I think it's my turn to post. Okay, what's second pot and why is it 2,000? That is me making a second pot of tea. and it's 2,000 because it's gonna take me a while to do it. But I recommend not doing it yet because I have not even started the first pot. I'm starting it right now. Lol. Okay, Wolver redeemed his second pot. Okay, I'll go get a second pot as soon as I finish this one. How about that? It has been done, apparently. Let me choose out some other hunting horns here. Let's play with this one. I really love this hunting horn. Player 1. I'm aware. You don't have to tell me. I'm just changing my set. I know what I'm doing. What have I got here? Let's start silver one. Why not? We gonna need a pot counter? No, we're not. No, I'm not having a pot counter. It's too many pots. Honestly, like, the pot thing is new. If I'm not perfect at it, please excuse me. This is for making me farm Dora. Hey, don't get me wrong. I like pots of tea. And unlike pots of tea, they take less time to peel than fruit. See that? That's good tea. It's still very warm, though, because I just brewed it. Not with that attitude. Get a fruit that you don't have to peel, but it's not in season. Believe me, as soon as black cherries go into season, like, I'm going to be scarfing black cherries nonstop for the next 5 years. Don't get me wrong. Cherries. Oh, true. I could get berries. Like, I think blackberries and, like, raspberries are in season right now. I thought about grabbing some, but honestly, like, the problem with those is that they go bad so fast. Like, dangerously fast. Florida and seasons are pretty relative. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, you just gotta be around in the right season if you wanna. Also, like, it just changes the price. The price of everything changes depending on what season it is in and all that stuff. Like right now, I could get a bag of oranges for like $4, and I could spend the same money on like a pound of apples, which, by the way, is like 2 apples. So you can kind of start to see the difference. All right, let's go get this guy. And it just tastes better in season. Oh, yeah, of course. Duh. Believe me, I'm all for good tasting food. Tomorrow I'm actually going to go over to a friend's house, and they're going to teach me how to make broccoli Reubens. You have no idea how excited I am for this. First time I used in season tomatoes changed the game. See, exactly. You know what it's like. I'm totally taking the slow-ass route. Get to this guy. Dun 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 dun. Like broccoli Reuben sandwich? Yes, like a broccoli Reuben sandwich. There's a way to like so normally you would use like corned beef or something like that, but Reubens have a very, very similar, or broccoli, if you cook it the correct way, can be very similar. You got that sauerkraut? Not yet, but I have a friend of mine who's very into making things like that, so I'm looking forward to having access to that. It was a double whiff. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember notes. Double miss. Give me that green and purple. There we go. I can send you a recipe if you're interested. Honestly, I might accept. There we go. Get that movement speed up. This set could, in fact, be worked on, in my opinion. It's just not quite... Or this particular hunting set could be worked on. I just haven't gotten around to it entirely. I kind of threw it together before stream because I love aerial hunting horn so much. Got you. I know. I'll definitely hit you up, though. You're like one of my first people to go to when it comes to stuff like that. Ouch. That hurt a lot. And by a lot, I mean absolutely not at all. I'm honored. You should be. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up real quick. See you soon, my brother. Indeed. Gonna peace out. Seen enough monsters get exterminated, lol. Oh no, you haven't. It's gonna get so much crazier. Once the new game drops. It's coming out in like a month. And by like a month, I mean like 2 months. But you know, same difference. All means the same thing. Ouch. Big ouchies. All right, come here. I want a piece of that. And I totally blew that musical melody. Ouch. Come on. This monster is like such a pain if it's when it's G rank, but I almost wish that it just started G because it'd be less things for me to have to get done. There we go. Good dodge. Good dodge. Just got him with that purple note. Well, we could showing the melody effects. Come here, you. That's it. That's my chance. And I whipped it. Totally biffed it. Ooh, there we go. Not bad. My original plan right there was to just like, you know, abandon the double notes just entirely. Honestly, double notes with aerial is just like not really feasible. That's why I have run harmonize with it. Harmonize. Harmonize. All right. Well, if we're going to get to a second pot of tea, I better start drinking this pot of tea. Lots of tea, lots of fruit tonight. It's going to be a good time. So good. Now, you guys might be thinking to yourselves, the music is kind of quiet. And you're right. But that's because this particular song is just kind of quiet. And if I turn it up, it's going to blow out my eardrums later, so I'm not going to do it. Dynamics in a video game? Yes, dynamics in a video game. Look at all that Narkuga stuff. All that Nargi stuff. All right, P2's turn. Honestly, I feel like I should start working on a new hunting horn. If I have the parts for it, you know, it would be fun. Have something new to play, mess around with. A new doot, if you will. So I've been referring to them. Oh, come on. I forgot I was working on this. I'm kind of sad that I was. All right, you know, we're gonna pick up the Malfestio's harp because I very much enjoy that instrument, or that particular string of notes. It's nice. It's handy. It's fun. How can you not appreciate it? Welcome back, I'm Melodic. I just finally finished off the second piece of root. What brings you back here? If by chance, if I can ask. Also, taking a few more shots of tea here. Slowly working my way through it so I can start that second pot. See, I gotta remember what melodies are like. What melodies do I have on this horn? What is it? Self-improvement, negate stamina, defense boost, health. Okay, yeah. This is like my somewhere in between horn. I was gonna leave Fuzzy stream, but then he ended it anyway. Ah, gotcha. You know what's funny? I actually raided somebody last night, and as soon as I raided them, they were just like, "And I'm done for the night." I'm like, "Amazing, cool." It was a very short-lived raid. Ah, the tea is good. All right. I'm actually really excited to hunt a Devil Joe. Normally, like, most of my sets just don't work very well for dealing with this monster, but I think that this is the one. Because it's, like, really big and high, and I get to, like, hit it no matter when I swing, which is super nice. I think it's gonna be fantastic, honestly. This particular hunt. Gonna try and brainstorm a new crit draw set right now. That sounds fancy. I totally got screamed at. Come on, give me that horn. We did a Nimble Snarf hunt, and I only got one talent. I'm so sad because I need one more. Funny enough, I actually need a couple of Nimble Snarf parts. So, you know, should you pop in here, you are more than welcome to post it. There was a hunting horn I was working on back in the day. Never got around to finishing it, and part of the reason was because of Nimble Snarf. Ooh, the mount. Don't mind if I do. Big screens. Oh, its head is like chilling in like the worst spot. There we go. A couple of more hits. It's gonna scream again, but it didn't matter because I got the effects off. Nimble Surf isn't hard. He's just annoying and tedious. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. That's part of the reason why I've never really hunted him. I haven't hunted him in a hot minute, I should say. I couldn't quite reach. Really just want to hit you, man. Okay, let's get that purple and blue. And I totally butchered that second hit. Ah! Apparently this is a melody. You know what? We'll take that. It's probably extend stamina usage. Yep. Just a wild guess. Ooh, there we go. Put him in his place. Hold on, I'm gonna go to Kirikano for something. Go for it. I mean, you know, I use Kirikano all the time. People are like, man, weakies? And I'm like, yes, weakies. Do you want to know how rare the drop is? Do you want to see if it's even worth it? Occasionally you just get lucky. Like, you know, I have so many like Devil Joe parts because of this exact hunt right here. Come on, I'm gonna put you back on the ground if I can. Oh, come on. Let me dance back in there. Okay, okay. I see you, Devil Joe. And allow me to raise you. There we go. What do you think of them notes? Oh, it looks like somebody doesn't know how to sleep bomb. That's okay. I will teach you. If you ever pop into my chat, you will learn how to sleep bomb. Guarantee it. Didn't know how to sleep bomb before? Well, now you do. Take the big heals-ish. Oh my god. You know, we'll take the tiny heal. Why not? I don't want to fight them, but I need both of their parts, so I'll probably do Nimble Snarf G and then Usurpers of the Throne, HR, Gold and Silver Wrath. Oh, the nightmare that is Gold and Silver Wrath. I mean, you know, I'm always down to do whatever quest anybody posts in here. You know, including, like, Fatales, always. Whatever you want. Doesn't mean I'm going to like it, though. No, I'll make it fun. I always try and make it fun for me. If it ain't fun, why am I doing it? Sharpen the heart. Well, I mean, you know, it's going flat. Gotta make sure it stays in tune. I'm amazed that it's flailed, as that's what it's called. This monster's flailed. Somebody post something? Oh, they put a trap down. I see. Yeah, we can lure it into the trap. Why not? Wherever the trap is at. Where's this trap at? There we go. Got some defense boosts going again. Oh my god. It's got a huge gap between its legs and its belly. Ah! Let me get in there, man. Just want to smack you a little bit. I love how that boulder just barely whiffed me. It like just scraped my nose. It'd be cool if they made special animations for certain weapons, like tuning guitar, or shaped hunting horn, or something like that. Or something different like for the gauntlet dual blades. See, that would be really cool, I agree. Will they do it? It's hard to say if they will. Some decent heals here. I got a godly Pierce Shot plus 3 slot talisman lately. Ooh, that's super nice. Congratulations. There we go. Give me them notes.
Ah, I missed.
I missed again. Man, why you gotta have the tiniest leg? I swear. I'm gonna solo Nimble Snarf. I'll be right back in chat after that. Dude, go for it. Believe me, whenever I watch somebody actually stream, I never sit down and watch them stream. I like always put something on in the background. And by something in the background, I mean their stream is the thing on in the background. I'm just like, you know, whenever they say something that I think is like neat, I'll pop in and say something. Tis the nature of a streamer. Like that's just who our community is these days. Alright. Oh, well, that was not the correct series of notes at all. I wanted the correct series of notes. Ah! Big boy damage. Ah! Okay, I'm giving everyone some life powder heals because... Woo, Marks, you need it. There we go. I gotta get this defense boost going again. Is what I would have said if the monster didn't do that. There we go. Let's get in there. Oh no, my self-improvement skill is going down. It's always a bad sign. I'm going in for that self-improvement buff. I couldn't save him. I tried so hard. I tried so hard. Man, he is not playing fun. Just want to ride you into the ground. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to have much of a chance of getting through that. Not with that timing. Oh, no, the classic Valor. No, the classic Valor. See, even I thought I could dodge through that. I was wrong. I'm not even running Valor. I'm running Aerial. Oh, totally stepping away from that. There, now I can pop a heal. Take up my horn, big slow leg. There we go. Get in here. I've hit everyone with that. Ah, I got booped out of the room. Ha! That's hilarious. By hilarious, I mean terrible. Alright, just gotta hit that blue-green note and we'll be chilling. Marks, no! Ooh, big screams. Come on, let me get up there. we go. All right, let's get this guy. Big boy jumps into the monster. Ooh, boy. All right, let's give everybody some big boy defense real quick. At least that was the plan. Now we can just give everybody a heal, I guess. Yeah, definitely getting... Oh my god, I didn't get hit by that. Not that it mattered, but I'm shocked. Definitely got hit by that earlier. Oof. So, for those of you who are new here, I tend to do redos on failed hunts. That's just the way that the hunts work for me. That way people don't, like, feel... Like, if it's somebody's first time fighting, for instance, you know, Hyper Devil Joe, just to throw a monster out there. They have another shot at it. You know, that's just, like, the way I like to do things. No, it's alright. 3, 2, 1. One redo on failed quests. And of course, no worries. Things that should always be said. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. You get a redo. It applies to everyone. There we go. Let's see, is there any cool hunting horns that I could make? These are questions. Was working on that one. Oh, this would be kind of neat. This is a good, like, fire with some extra defense in there. Kind of nice. Ooh, actually, I can make the volcanic rock. Which gives me tremor res, water res boost, dragon res boost, elemental attack boost, sonic waves. Oh, it's hard to say which one I want more. Honestly, I think this is the way to go. There we go. This is what we're doing. Go do the quest without me. I need some bugs. I'm more inclined to say just come with us on the quest and get some bugs while you're doing it. What kind of bugs do you need? I don't mind, like, handing you a couple of, like, materials if you need them. Because this is definitely one of those quests that I want 4 people on, personally. Because, like, I got bugs. If it's like an Emperor Hopper, I apologize. But, like, if it's like, I don't know, God Bug, I can give you a God Bug. Man, tea is so good. Flutterfly and Stygian Worm. Let me see here. Oh yeah, those are definitely like big bugs. I can't trade big bugs. Thanks for last chance. Ooh, Diablos. All right, I'm down. Diablos is crazy fun. So let me see if I have a ice or water hunting horn. That'd be great, actually. Actually, I was working on a Basiros hunting horn. I wonder if I can finish making it. And by Basiros, I mean like whatever that flying like saber tooth something or another is. I was working on this, but I can't finish it. Although actually, that's just a better version of it. Shame. What a shame. Wow, I'm just missing one hyper bear off thing, and then I'll be finished. That's a shame. And then, of course, I'm missing Nimble Snarf stuff. Man, that's always rough. Alright, I guess we're using this for now. That's okay. Also, if you need, like, so Flutterflies, I think you can only get from the back of, one of those monsters. You can only get on the back of that one particular monster, the Xenogray. So if you want to pose Xenogray and then just, like, catch bugs on its mane when I finish mounting it, go for it. Oh, please give me Defender. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, no. Don't worry about it. Stygian worms, I think you just gotta get lucky. You just gotta, like, just keep going for the secret spot. Eat for secrets. They're both G-rank bugs anyway, so if you keep landing in secret areas and like looking for bugs, you'll be solid. Stingy worm is easy actually. See, there you go. Oh, that's right. It likes to spawn over here, doesn't it? I'm trying to think. Is this the faster way? It's probably about the same. In jungle, it's guaranteed pretty much everywhere. See, there you go. So this is not the place to go get bugs, but like, you know, you can get bugs in other places. If you post a quest somewhere in the jungle with a Xenogray, boom, perfect. You're going to get all of them. You're going to get everything. All right, let's get this guy. Also, I definitely need to keep this on. Okay. I got to remember my combos. Oh my god, I love watching, like, I don't know what it is about watching Bug Lance do its thing. Insect Blade, Bug Lance. I think I called it that earlier today too. I was like, what is this weapon called? Bug Lance? Ouch. There you guys are. Take it. This actually might be like one of my most defensive sets I own now. Now I'm looking at it. Alright, let's get some negate stun going up on here. Get ready to dodge. Dodging. Okay, didn't dodge quite as well as I hoped. That's okay. Ooh! Yeah, mashing out of that. Nice and fast like. Oh, nice. Big heals. Nope. Oh, yep. Summoning Nidra.
I see. Here we are, back in the hunt. Immunity to stuns. Ooh, a very scary monster. Alright, we have all 3 of our effects. These shall keep us from suffering, so to speak. Not necessarily dying, for, you know, death is not something I do. Ooh, Loki boy. I do apologize. We cannot keep you alive. I apologize that I might not be able to keep me alive. No worries. I mean, you know, this happens to the mortals of this realm. I wouldn't worry too much about it. If I was quite as mortal as you, perhaps I'd worry about it more. But I'm not. So I won't. Hit the ground. Don't stop. Spin him around. There we go. Did not stand a chance against any of us. There we go. Easy melodies. Making the defense real. You see, with a good defense, you can pretty much survive anything. And that is always something worth, I don't know, keeping around. Come here, you. I was like, what the fuck is that supposed to be Doofenshmirtz's impression? And then I saw summon Niedric, and then I was even more confused. Well, you see, Niedric is my 72-year-old rogue. His name is Niedric, the human rogue. Now you see, he's the character that I play in D&D. For instance, he's not very good at being sneaky, for he's not truly a rogue. He is, as you would say, he's not a rogue, he was a treasure hunter. And he believes that he is immortal. I believe that I'm immortal. Of course, I only get 1 talent, then I get 2. You know, it's funny, that's just the way this game tends to play. You believe that you get the materials that you need in life, and then you proceed to lose them. Ooh, look at that. D&D. Yes, Dungeons and Dragons. Ooh, no time for screaming. The reason why I think it's appropriate for stream, though, is because this is actually where it is I play D&D. You know, so you can actually come in and tune in and see the D&D streams happen in real time. Please don't lose me. Thank you. So it's not like just some random element that I've added to the stream for no particular reason, although it is very much that. There we go. What you gonna do? Not at me. That is not.
All right, and Niedric's time is over. Let's see, what can we make happen here? I mean, I guess I could give everyone wind res, but that's not really a huge thing, in my opinion. Oh, let's see. God, aerial hunting horn is just so dumb, though. Why is it like this? It's not quite as good as Aerial Hammer. Like, Aerial Hammer lets you target one specific area like 3 times in a row. So it's not really good for KOs, but it is good for popping out melodies super quickly while still like doing aerial things. Ooh, 330 attack and 36 water, 2 slots. That is some of the best I've seen because I need Hyper Flood Sack. Yep. Honestly, like the hunting horn I want to make, it's a harmonica, which by the way, I'm like a huge fan of reed-based instruments. I just want to point that out there. Like, some of my favorite instruments in real life are things like accordion and bassoon. Double reeds are like, that's where it's at. So I thought it'd be really fun to have a hunting horn that was also kind of reeded, like an accordion. Honey, I'm home. It's a good mounting. Thank you. You know, this fight is going very well, in my opinion. Oh, I'm gonna go grab some tail real quick. Perhaps a shiny. Because, you know, this is not an easy monster hunt. I want its materials. You never know when I want to make something based on this particular monster. Oh, that was not the right button. My grandpa owned an accordion. In fact, it's still in my grandma's house. I actually also own an accordion. I don't play very often, but I like to think that I'm decent-ish. Decent-ish. Along with a plethora of different instruments. See, I grew up in a household full of instruments. Like, I think one day I took, like, a count. And, like, excluding all the percussion instruments, which is also just a huge number. It was something probably, like, we have at least 11 guitars. Just throwing that out there. 2 of them being mine. Gotcha. Your ukulele and half-size guitars? Dude, that's cool. There we go. No more stamina. Okay, there's a trap chilling somewhere. I will chill by the trap. That's right. You don't scare me. No, that was not a melody effect, sadly. Probably thought it was. What if I should sharpen my weapon? Yo, Donut, Babo, and chat. Welcome. My flute is still at my house because that's actually my instrument I play. Hello, BL. Donut is a cool guy. I like Donut. How's your day been going? I'm glad to be here playing games with you guys. And with all these like new people that we have here in, you know, the hub. Ah! Oh, this is going very bad. Oh, and I'm dead. I'm doing all right. Glad it's Friday. Dude, same. This is like my first weekend off in like forever. And so, like, it actually feels like a weekend for once. Which is kind of a new feeling for me. It's been so long. Since I've actually had a weekend feeling weekend. Oh, no. Yikes. Well, this is a rough monster. So, you know. The feints are totally, like, it just happens. Dude, this monster sucks. It's a sad time for me. I ran out of both Mega and normal Dash Juice. Oh, no. We just had somebody posting a couple of Royal Ludroth quests. And I'm sure they were getting the exact same thing. Oh, that's not the right your. Whoops. It feels funky, but I like it. Also, I just noticed the music. So this is actually a music from a video game that I used to play back in the day. It's called Phantasy Star. And it's, yeah, it like holds a very special place in my heart. It was like one of the first like games that me and my brother just sunk like thousands of hours into back in the day. So that's where this music kind of comes from. It's like special to me. Let's see. Let's make another weapon. Why not? I'm like sitting here trying to figure out what would be a great aerial hunting horn set. We could make the whole Soul Seer set. It does give you. Well, it's got some solid effects. Is it worth it? Sure. You know what? Let's do it. Oh my god, did I just make 2 of them? Oh my god, I just made 2 of them. It's alright. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but it's there now. Oh, interesting. I'm missing a tail. Rip. Also, random question. If you could have any type of sword, what would it be? Let me see. I'm always like prone to katanas. I got it. Cane sword. I want a cane sword. Sorry. I love cane swords. I think what I have is an arming sword. I don't know, because I'm not from Europe. I mean, you could always just try and figure out a way to look it up. Let's see. I could make the Elder Frost loot. What effects does it give you? Normal boost, negate, divine protection. Oh, this one's not bad. Negate stamina usage. Could run that. Although I already kind of have a fire hunting horn. Let's see. Yeah, let's you know, we'll go this way with it. Got lots of good mammoth stuff. There we go. Come on, one more. No, we need 3 trunk spines. That's so dumb. Okay, that's okay. But yeah, no, if I could have any kind of sword, a cane sword, easy. I say easy. I definitely like struggled to figure out what the answer would be. But like, yeah, cane sword. Love cane swords. Mitsune I love. Oh my god, what a great name. The Gentleman Hunter. Actually, let me go ahead and change it. I want to use a different horn for this one. This guy's super weak to fire. Titan's Rock. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, no, I think swords are super cool. I don't know, I spent lots of my time back in college, and honestly, I still would if I had the time. Mitsune is my love. Mitsune is awesome. Thank God they're in Rise. I'm so excited that Mitsune's back in Rise. Like, it's just such a cool monster. There we go. After this, I'm going to go ahead and start this second pot of tea. So if I disappear for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, that's why. Because I'm currently almost out of tea. It would be nice to have that second pot going. I like miso soup too. Oh, miso soup sounds really nice. Honestly, it's been a while since I've had miso soup. And I feel like as a kid, I really didn't like it that much. My parents are always like, oh, it's the magic soup, because like the way miso looks in the soup is really cool looking. Like, it's just like not very common for soups. Sorry, I thought I'd sit up right. Maybe I should make that a tiny little thing. Posture check. What monster are we hunting? Oh, it spawns over here. Huh. Totally forgot. But yeah, no, my parents always called it the magic suit. Which, you know, it is. It, like, the way that it, like, floats around in there, it's really cool looking. But I never really liked it that much as a kid. I feel like I'd appreciate it a lot more, though, now. Nah, get back here, you. Oh, no! Yo, Sharks, how's it going? Hope the evening has been treating you well. I'm over here just trying to hunt down this Nursilla. It's a slow ride over to it, but you know, it's the way it is. I'm horny. Wow. I cannot believe Monster Hunter let you get away with that. Doing good, how is everyone? I myself am doing well. I cannot speak for everybody here, but it seems like most people are just glad that it's the weekend. Which, you know, I totally agree. Been looking forward to the weekend for all week. Oh my god, come on, monster. Give me 2 defense moves. Nice break. See, I think we're still trying to, oh, I can give everyone bind res. That is actually relevant on this fight. That's part of, like, my big, like, problem with Hunting Horn is that there's just so many, like, different effects that just don't really matter sometimes. Get over here, you. Ow. So, like, you know, you'll have a Hunting Horn that's like, oh, yeah, it's got thunder, like, resistance. And I was like, okay, that's interesting, but, like, I don't know if that's actually handy. You know, I think most people would rather just have general defense, like, up. But, like, I don't know, sometimes it does matter. It can make all the difference in the world. Like, if it like, adds up to being, like, a plus 15 and something, like, that's kind of huge, not gonna lie. I've got the current effects that I should be running right now up. It's good. Probably give everyone an extra defense buff if they want it. When he doesn't have like that giant spike on his back, it's like really hard to get to him. There we go. Like, see, I just can't reach. I'm so short. Please get the like top glass of milk for me. I'm struggling so hard. That was actually something I always did with my brother. Was when we were kids, I'd always be like, I was the taller one between us. Try jumping on others. Oh, that's totally a viable strat. But like, you know, and I was taller than he was. So like one of the things that it was like, you know, would balance it out was like, hey, so I'm gonna get this thing for you, but as a result of this, you got to do this thing for me. It's like, you know, it just totally worked. I'm not saying that it's true. You know, clearly that's not the way it works. But it was like the way I thought as a kid sometimes. That is not the right melody effect. That's right. Get on the ground. You thought you were going somewhere? Extra bind res. Oh, he's totally going somewhere, isn't he? So check this out. I'm gonna show you a neat little trick. If you dodge into walls, you can actually insta-put away your horn, or any kind of instrument. This works with every single weapon in the game. You can dodge into a wall and mash the A button, and you will just instantly grapple to the wall. The more you know. I'm not sure if it's an oversight, or if it's just like the way it is. But I'm definitely a fan. just like that. Oh, where did it go? Oh, I think it went up here. Oh, yeah, it's totally sleeping. Yeah, I'm done a capture. I feel like Loyal Rouge Off is way easier in this game. In every game. Gets easier in every game. Oh, yeah, probably. Grab a couple of drinks. Good job. Good job. All right, we got 20 seconds. I'm going to very quickly go get another pot of water going. The second pot finally begins. Yo, hear you. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Sorry, I just went and got some more tea, so I gotta go back and check that up. Ooh, Monster Broth. Don't mind if I do. Monster Broth is so good. And like in 3U, it was genuinely hard because of the water, and every game it gets easier and easier. See, I was not a fan of it in 4U, like at all. 4U is just a rough. All of 4U is just a rough game, in my opinion. And like, I can't exactly tell you why. I think it was just like, I don't know. Every weapon had its huge fatal flaw. I mean, I played heavy bowgun. I made it hard on myself. Hello, Sharner. So I think that was like really the big issue with it. Yeah, officially out of tea until the second pot gets made. I'm gonna go. My right Joy-Con is getting input delay or something like that. So good night, dude. Marks, thank you so much for popping in. I, had a great time playing games with you. I hope I see you again sometime soon. You're more than welcome to join the Discord if you want to like know when I'm going live and stuff like that, but it's not at all necessary. Good night, Marks. In 3U, fighting anything that went in the water was genuinely hard, no matter your gear. I could believe that. All right, that being said, we now have an open slot. If anybody wishes to join us, now is your opportunity. It's first come, first served. Yeah, okay, I'll join. Bye. All right, let me post the link. Somebody put an exclamation point Discord in the chat. That'll kick it in. That's how you get the link. Here we go. Alder Frost. Oh, Celia made it in. There we go. That's Wolver. There you go. There's the link to the Discord. I hope I see you there. We have a good time. Today we talked about how the U.S. education system is just not good. ID? Dude, you don't have to do ID. It's in the corner, right over there. Always. It's always there. It's there every single time. Also, I think Wolver made it in first on Melodic. Sorry. Nope, I'm brain dead. What are we fighting? Oh, right, this guy. Yeah, definitely doing one of these. Well, because I'm out of tea, I will enjoy my Coke. That's the backup solution, I guess. Nope, I'm brain dead. I don't know. I feel that sometimes. Past couple of days have been me being kind of have brain dead. I'm finally back in it though. It's like, I don't know. It was like, okay, if everybody like, so you know like that moment that hits you every so often where you're just like, man, this is hard. Like this particular moment in like whatever's going on right now is hard. That was me this week. Awesome. Okay. Just checking out my melody effects. Looks like they're pretty good. Also, I love how this like actually looks like a sword. Like, look at this thing. It's just a sword. It's so cool. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but it's like the coolest looking greatsword because it's got strings. The cooler greatsword. I know, every time somebody's like, so are you a greatsword man? I'm gonna go, yes. I'm gonna bust out this like little guy. Sup? I'm I'm an MHGU player. Also, IGN Hero U are from the Philippines, and actually Trainer and Loki Boy, my kids. Haha. They're playing together right now. Loki Boy was just 10 years old and Trainer is 12. Sorry for their cards and fails. Dude, no worries. Believe me, like, everybody plays video games for their, like, you know, like, I was playing video games when I was that age. You're allowed to. Like, like, you know. Oh, that was, oh my god. I totally, okay. See, look, I totally failed the sleep bomb because I forgot that we were running a sleep set. Or at least somebody was. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's learning. And believe me, for 10-year-olds and 12-year-olds, like, they're pretty fantastic at this game. Oh, I probably shouldn't swear. That's like the only thing I should be worried about. Yeah, this is definitely a adult targeted stream. So, you know, when we say stuff like that, I hope it doesn't bother you too much. Don't want your kids to grow up like me. But like, as long as, you know, as long as parents are cool with it, I'm pretty okay with it. Just as a general heads up. I grew up with very, very relaxed parents in terms of like regards to that kind of stuff. So, you know, what is it? One of my favorite music artists, Frank Zappa. He, there's a whole interview about how music is being like directed towards certain age groups and how he gets on like this whole tangent, basically, about, how do I phrase this? About how kids should be allowed to dictate what kind of music that they're listening to. And the fact that like the music company is like the one that's supposed to be doing that for parents is really, really hard. Like it's just not really, it's not a great way to do it. Like parents should be more in tune with their kids to let them know what's okay and what's not okay. But you know, I'm not like telling anybody how to be a parent. I'm trying not to do that actually. Because, you know, the way I would raise my kids if I had them is different than how other people would raise their kids, for sure. But, yeah, you know, a lot of, so basically what he's saying is, like, if I believe that my kids are old enough to be able to, like, listen to these things or hear these things, then, you know, that's what I believe, and that's, like, the way I want to raise them. And I shouldn't have to like try and make that harder for them by putting labels on things that, you know, it's like if I believe, if this puzzle here says for kids 6 years older and up, for example, if I have a puzzle and it's like, oh yeah, this is intended for kids 6 years older or up, and I as an adult is like, I say, you know what, I believe that my kids could do this puzzle at ages 5 or 4. You know, I could say the exact same thing about any kind of sort of media. Is essentially what I'm saying. So you know. But no, I love playing with all people of different ages, different levels. It's part of what makes the game so much fun. And we all start somewhere. Honestly, I didn't even get like my first game system until I was like 8 years old. So I was pretty bad at most video games when, like, you know, compared to my friends who had had like a GameCube since they were like 6 or 5. And then, yeah, no, it's just a matter of playing the game and getting good practice and all that good stuff. Ooh, that was a big hit. Not to mention, I don't know who is just, I don't know who's throwing out like all of the life powders, but man, they're killing it. Every time I'm like low on HP, I get a life powder heal, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. That's super nice. All right, let's make this happen. Whew. Cold drinks. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Good things. I should probably keep that on normal boost going if I can. It's a solid set of effects. Yeah, that's exactly why I like use that effect. It's just like nice not to take damage all the time. Big damage. Ah! Let's get this. Ooh. Good mount. Blue, purple, orange. Oh, what an unfortunate scream that was. Still stuck here, covering my ears. Ooh, good cut. Good cut. But yeah, no. Anyway, moral of the story is, Hiru, thank you so much for, you know, I'm very, very happy that they got to play some games together with me. What happened to you, Marmalade? Sorry you're playing. You were all busy playing Nintendo Switch, lol. Nah, the Switch is just so much fun. Definitely enjoy it. Honestly, I have so many friends that I like just wish had a Switch, so that way, even just like somebody today at work was asking me, it's like, yo, so you were talking about Monster Hunter, and I'm like, yeah. And he has no clue, and I'm like, dude, I wish you had a Switch right now, because like we're like in it right now. Like right now, Monster Hunter is where it's at. We have so much good stuff coming forward right now. Oh, the bomb was just a little bit too slow. That now. But yeah, no, I was just like, man, I wish you had a Switch, because if you did, then you could just try out Monster Hunter for once. The new demo's out. It's so much fun. I want everybody to know the joy that is Monster Hunter. Or at least, you know, give it a shot. Honestly, like, and the demos are the best way to do that, because it's like, you don't have to commit to a lot of money just to like try something out. and it gives you basically functioning everything at the very beginning, which is the hardest part of Monster Hunter. I remember for a very long time, I played 4 Ultimate. That's when I started playing Monster Hunter on the 3DS. And that was such a curve. Like, I just started knowing nothing. Like, so that's like a minimum of like 10. I'm currently melting because of it being 70 and I have hot pajamas and my bed sheets on. Oh, that sounds nice. I mean, you know, 80 sleeping in 80-degree weather. That's not nice. But like, you know, the pajamas, and the blanket, all of that stuff. That sounds nice. Blue, orange, purple. Nice, nice. Let's get the other orange and purple. I don't think anybody is running status. Oh no, they totally are. That's right, we have a sleep bomber. Oh, that's why it's sleeping so much. That makes so much more sense. I'm out here going like, why is it falling asleep so often? Like, we must be going crazy right now. No, now it totally makes sense. Ooh, Wolver. Man, what a dangerous monster this is. This is a dangerous place. In the words of King Crimson. All right, as soon as this hunt is over, I gotta go get my pot of water and make a second pot of tea. So if I immediately stand up and walk away, that's why. That move has super armor, so the animation went through and then I still died. Oh man, that is rough. Honestly, so I used to play, all right, he's got to stop this. I'm just like kind of walking around and sidestepping him, but dude, I want to hit you. What was it? I was playing, yeah, so I used to play Hunting Horn with, or not Hunting Horn, Heavy Bowgun with like exclusively a shield for the longest period of time. And the thing that finally made me stop doing that was just monsters would, here's what would happen. A monster has like a ton of hitboxes and they run at you. You get hit by like 5 hitboxes. By the way, the shield doesn't block too much damage. It's like enough to keep you alive in certain situations. Oh, okay. Oh my wa no shinderu. So this thing has so much green. But yeah, so what ends up happening is, so the shield blocks enough damage so that way if you get hit by like one super strong move, you'll probably live. And that's good. That's very good. That's why I did it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be useful. However, that being said, every single time like any kind of monster had like just tons and tons of weak moves, all of them would hit my shield and practically insta-kill me. Because all those weak moves, rather than doing like, oh yeah, it's just one weak move, now it's like 7 weak moves and like it instantly drains my stamina meter, and then the last hit I take full damage. So it turned moves that weren't supposed to be scary into like the scariest things on the planet. And that is why I gave up. That is why I gave up shields in for Heavy Bowgun. To make a long story short. Ah, come on, get in here. Nope, or not. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with Harmonize. I don't want to butcher this right here. Because I didn't have to try and butcher it. Just totally nailed it. Another knockdown. Don't mind if I do. God, this music is, I don't know. It's weirdly fitting for this particular fight. And I love it. I love it so much. Oh, did he dip? I guess he just left. Oh, well. Did it go back here? Oh, no. Is that a double DC? No, it's not here. Rip. Oh no, he's still in here. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely a DC. Ah, it's so close to being downed too. That is a huge rip. All right, well, you know, let's just capture it. This monster's scary. He's kind of terrifying me. I would love to just, like, call it a day. That's right, look at me funny. Hit me. Ah. Superman dive. Ah. All right, I'm gonna go grab my tea. Still just chilling on the burner. They got disconnected, sorry. It's all right. Honestly, I was a little bit more concerned that they didn't get the materials from this hunt because they DC'd at like the worst possible time. Like the monster was there. It was over. Holy tail cases. How many tail cases did you get, Wolver? Wolver's like the luckiest dude in my chat. I swear to God, I play with this guy and every single day he's like, I got 6. And I'm like, how did you get 6? Wow, a miracle. I cannot believe this. Oh, Fluffman. Fluffman. Is this a different person or the same person? It's hard to tell. Anyway, welcome. Here's the Twitch chat. By the way, if you look at the footage, you'll notice that I said 6 before Wolver said 6, which is why it's funny. Not because, just throwing that out there. It was a random number. A very random calculated number. All right, who's? Okay, Celia, it's, Wolver, your turn. There we go. Sorry, just looking for my tea. But yeah. That being said, here, if they're ever interested in joining again, I'll be live. If there's ever 2 open spots, you can pop in and be like, "Yo, can they get in?" Because I'll let them in. They're fun to hunt with. It's good to have more people around rather than less. There are definitely nights I come in here and it's like, well, nobody is online. What am I hunting here? What am I hunting here? Actual questions. Okay, cool. I think this guy is also super weak to ice, so this will still be good. That being said, I don't think I'm going to be fighting a thunder monster soon, so we're going to do that. And then items, we don't have any more of our traps, so we got to refresh that. All right, let's make this happen. We got some more oranges. Wyvern of 1,000 blades. Honestly, Saragios has like that's another monster I really hope makes a comeback. Cause I don't know. Honestly, I want every 4U monster to come back. That's just the way I feel. It's like they were so cool, and they're like the first one. Like every time I saw a brand new monster in 4U, it was always like a super exciting moment for me. Like people talk about like, wow, Gravios, how unoriginal. I'm like, no, I love Gravios. It's like my favorite. Oh, Nursilla, you know, spiders, ew. No, you don't understand, Nursilla. Every monster is like that from that particular generation of game. It's ridiculous. I love them all. And this man is no exception. Ow. Need them buffs. Wow, I cannot believe he missed. Now let's get Divine Protection up. Ah! Off of me. There we go. Oh, you know, I can actually keep bleeding from happening. That's actually kind of huge. Ooh, good tail cut. Nice. Come on, come on. I want to stand up. Oh, there, you know. I think this soundtrack is about to die. I know this game rather well, and I know exactly when the end of a game is. That being said, the end of the game on this particular one is very, very different from any other soundtrack I've heard. So, you know, it's a little easier to pick out than most. Ooh. You know, though, if this was, in fact, like the end of Saragios, this would be a very fitting way to go out. The song like this. Give me that blue. How do I play a blue note? Ooh, wow, that was clean. Clean hunts. You know, okay. There's a sound that the hi-hat in this song is making, and for whatever reason, I thought it was my joystick, like, clicking into, like, the wrong place. I was very concerned. I was like, it's never made that noise before. That's scary. No, just the music. Just really bad MIDI sound effects. I spent the last 15 minutes soloing a Hyper G Royal Ludra. And how did that go on melodic? Just how? I'm concerned and confused, and hopefully it was well. You know what's funny to me is that, so, okay, I'm a huge anime guy. I like anime. And occasionally there's like, so you'll hear like the Japanese voice actors try and speak in English, and it doesn't sound right. It's not the same. You know, you hear the way I'm speaking and the way that they speak, and it's not the same, and it doesn't work very well. However, when they sing, it sounds perfect. And like, I wish I could just be like, you know the way that you sing? talk like that. I killed it, also got the subquest, and cut its tail with an adept dodge. So really good. Oh, I'm glad that it went well. All right, P4, you're up. It's just room order. Ooh, BE bronze, and it's a capture quest. You know, we can make this happen. Actually, I think I might actually need this quest. So that's really convenient. What is Brachi weak to? Somebody want to look that up for me? Or am I going to have to like look at its armor set and be like, are y'all getting Rise? Oh, for sure. And of course I need one more Flood Sac. Different languages makes the voice different. I'm aware. Well, it's not even like different languages. It's the way that you speak. For instance, so I'm an opera singer, and I study languages as part of that degree program. Yes, that is correct. So for example, okay, cool. Let's see. Let's use the water. Oh, let's see what hunting horn is better for this particular monster. But for example, let's see, we got negate defense. Currently using. I speak both Spanish and English, and my voice sounds deeper in Spanish. Well, there's that, but like what I'm talking about is a little bit more fundamental. It's a little bit different than that. Here, I'll let you know what I'm talking about in just a minute. I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, I'm just bringing this guy. So for instance, there's just certain vowels that we don't use in certain languages. For example, there's a sound in French, We don't really use that in English too often, at least the way that they use it in French. And we don't use nasal sounds either. Like that's just like We don't that's just not a sound that you use in English. So when you have that sound in English, it just sounds wrong. Or like, you know, when an English person tries to like doesn't know how to make the sound, but they try and make it, you know, but they still try to make the sound, it doesn't sound right. And that's true in a lot of other languages too. For instance, like and like, you know, German, close E. I've never made that sound prior to my study in language. And so like when it comes to different languages makes the voice different, it's more so that you're used to speaking in a certain way and creating certain sounds with your mouth. And in different languages, you have to make different sounds with your mouth that you've never practiced before. And that's why, at least in terms of like Japanese to English, that's really tricky sometimes. Is because, again, the languages are incredibly different. Like the way that they're spoken. And of course there's certain sounds that are identical, sure, but like it only takes one certain it only takes one little thing to make a sound, like a word sound entirely wrong. For instance, if I didn't know how to make the aw sound, I only knew how to make the oo sound, I said a word like lot and I said it like loot. You see, it's not the same word. It's not even the same word. And it's just one tiny little tweak like that that makes it like sound just not right. At least in terms of like, you know, dictionally correctly right. Oh, I totally ate a hot drink. But yeah, no, so that's generally my thoughts on it. However, when you sing, you're like super, super hyper conscientious of that kind of stuff. For example, you know, I study language. Or I study like singing is actually just what I do. That's my profession. If I had to pick a profession right now, that's it. I'm a singer. But yeah, German sounds like Spanish but German is more closely related to English. Are different families of language for Romantic and Spanish. I forgot the name of the German one. Yeah. It's well, like there's a Latin. There's all of it's based off of, I believe, Latin. But there's like the Romantic languages and the Icelandic kind of dialects. Which is what you're probably thinking of. Radio Steen says kill, I kill, sung in German is the shit. You know, if you put that in the Discord, I'm definitely going to listen to that. Oh, please let me hit you. I just want to jump on you a little bit. Oh, that's okay. There we go. See, that wasn't too bad. It's like getting a shot. If the shot was a, you know, bash to the head. Discord, Nightbot. There you go. That was not an okay trade. Get over there! I couldn't do it. That's upsetting. I feel like I got comboed into that. All right, let me get this effect off real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Okay, now we can't get blasted. Good. Which always reminds me of the CGI Zelda games. Every time I say the word good, oh my god. Okay, now if the monster hits me, I have an instant escape route. Is what I would have said if I wanted to actually take an instant escape route. It was a bluff. It was a bluff to make sure that the monster wouldn't attack me in that moment. The bluff did not go well. Orange. Also, Romance languages aren't romance in Spanish. It's actually romance, and the word doesn't change. It means a completely different thing. Romance in referring to the Romans who made Latin and all the other languages derived from Latin. Yes, I'm aware of this. Romance as in terms of the Romans. Yes. Which is also why they share so many cognates, aka French, Spanish, Portuguese, and like, yeah, that grouping. And Italian. That's the one. Italian. Oh, look at that bomb. Look at that sleeve. Okay, I'm stuck, guys. So I'm just gonna throw some bombs down right here in the middle. You guys blow them up. I will sacrifice myself for this hit. Somebody blow up the bombs. I definitely should not be the one blowing up the bombs. I'm gonna actually kick the monster or something and scrape off an extra 200 damage or so. Yeah, just in case. I know a lot of people who don't know, even where I live. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, nobody knows about it in English, let alone be like, you know, wherever you're from. People just don't know things. It's one of those like weird, like extra fun fact things that people don't realize. Okay, I'm just gonna play a horn here, do a little doot. Out of the Romance languages, I know Spanish and Italian. I studied Spanish, Italian, and French. But that being said, I'm not really fluent in any of them. I know enough of them to like pick things out, but that's about it. I would have to go back to studying in order to really start freshening that stuff up. That being said, I can sing in them and it sounds great. We learned this stuff in one of my main classes. Oh, that's cool. I mean, you know, people like, you know, people are always learning new things about everything. I guarantee there was a point in time when I didn't know all this stuff. Honestly, I could even say like pre-college, there was a good chance that I didn't know a lot of this stuff. And I was like taking Spanish courses in high school. Like, you know, it's one of those things. Negate a normal status. I should really get that effect reapplied. Eat another fruit. I'm working on it. Okay, I need purple, blue, orange, orange. That's the melody effect I should be going for. In this case, I need blue and orange. There we go. Blue, purple, orange, orange. That's not what I played. It's actually exactly the issue. It's because I was 3 days without fruit and I gave you 3 fruit. That's totally fair. Ooh, Zephyr's online. Haven't seen Zephyr in a while. Come on, hit the floor. I'm gonna use this. Get my Harmonize up. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fluffy Man. I was trying very hard not to hit you. Even though it may not have looked that way. Come on, let me get over here. Do your thing. There we go. Got hit really hard for that, but that's okay. I didn't even think I hit him. I just like feel bad not like actually like getting all my effects off sometimes. So I'm like, you know, if I'm not hitting the monster, or at least trying to, I feel like it's not worth swinging my horn, which is totally like semi but not true entirely. Don't worry, I'm working on an orange right now though, just for you. Oh my god, wait, where'd he go? Okay. Honestly, okay, there was somebody in here the other day who was a game designer, and they were telling me about like how what is it? One of their least favorite monsters in the game is the way it is because of the way that it moves. What is it called? It's whatever that lava fish is. Lesioth or something like that? Anyway. Oh no, it's a Cantor. They were like, oh, I hate a Cantor because like its size and its like movement just don't match properly. Like there's no reason why a monster should be doing what it does. And that being said, when Brachio's just like suddenly dashes 10 million years somewhere, like I totally feel his pain. I'm like, yeah, that's not right. The cooling effect is worn off. How dare you, game? It just like kind of looks not correct. Lava Seoth. Well, there's that one, but a Cantor is also kind of like a lava fishy thing that I always think of. Oh, a Cantor. I don't care. I call it whatever. I'm gonna call it Tigrex, and I don't care what you guys say. And if you call it T-Rex, I'm not gonna care. It's not a matter of who's right and who's wrong. It's just a matter of getting the point across. Maybe that's part of the reason why I'm so adamant about like when the voice acting when it's like that. It's like I actually can't understand what you're saying in either language now. I remember one of my favorite memories of me watching anime as a kid was I'm watching this show. Oh, I missed both of them. All right, fine, we can capture it. I'm coming up. I don't want it to jump back down for you guys. There we go. That is a... What? What is this? Okay, that was a weird cutscene. I was not okay with that. I'm gonna go gather some iron or something. There we go. I'm soloing another type of Royal Ludra. Good luck on Melodic. Ooh, an Ultimus Crystal. I think I actually need some of those. We take those? Okay. T Mach 2 is being started. I've got about an hour to finish it. Way too hot. That was not okay. I just spit tea all over myself because I was burning my tongue. We're going to let that cool off for a bit. Sometimes you got to make sacrifices. For me, I've got like this delicious meal plan tomorrow, and I plan on tasting it. So, you know, can't burn my tongue like that. I really should be careful about that. Oh, I guess it's my turn to post. Actually, I did need Nimble Snarf stuff. But there was also something else. Oh, I needed Soul Seer Tail. I could probably do that. We could fight a Soul Seer, right? Right? Let me go get my thunder thing. Hot tongue. That's not the right thing. There we go. Gigavolt, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. Ideally we can cut the tail off. That would be great. I would be so happy if we cut the tail. It's kind of what I need. Just gonna do this one. This one looks like the easiest out of all 3 of them. Or 5 of them, or 6 of them. Yeah. Okay, Fluffman's running Greatsword, so I'm totally leaving this up to Fluffman. Tail. Cut. Wood. Be great. Let's do this. Immediately runs up there. Not everybody's ready. Oh, fine. You know, it's funny. Today I was talking about, it's like, yeah, no, wouldn't fight Nimble Snarf again. Looks at my hunting horn list and goes, oh my god, I'm building a Nimble Snarf horn. Almost purely for aesthetic, too. Just because it's a harmonica. Who doesn't want a harmonica? It's got such a good sound. An iconic sound. A good iconic sound. Alright. Oh, that's one of these quests. I see. No wonder nobody wants to do this. I'll take one of these. I'll take a max potion. I'll take a cleanser. Alright, I hope we brought bombs, because that's the best way to start off this fight. Just go in there, plant down a couple of puppies. A couple of big puppies that I wish I had, but I totally forgot to bring. Run from the bubble! Ah! Oh yeah, I never told you what sword I would want to have. Oh, that's true, you didn't. You just told me that you had some sort of sword. You'd probably want a rapier? Dude, that's totally fair. Rapiers are super cool. Give me that. Thank you. Orange, orange, green, blue. And by blue, I mean purple. Now, rapiers are pretty cool looking. Ow, I just wanted to play my horn. Ah! Let me do it. I made a rape joke when I misspelled rapier by accident on one of my servers and accidentally... Oh my god. This isn't the demo. No, it's not. Hello. Crazy Snake. I'm enjoying not playing the demo right now. Because, you know, I'm going to get to play the entire game in a month or so. But, you know, as of right now, I'm going to enjoy this game for as long as I can. Everybody's out there playing the demo. I'm out here still playing Monster Hunter Rise. Or World, or GU. This is GU. That's the game we're playing. I'm over here talking about how great GU is, and I can't remember the name of it. I gave everybody hunting horn. Or ears. I gave everybody ears. I don't care. There we go. But it's a friend server, and my friends all understand that the jokes are jokes. Oh yeah, for sure. I will say, like, you do have to be careful about stuff like that, because it can be a very touchy subject. Like, okay, yes, there's like, I don't know. be aware of the setting. That's all I'll leave it at. There we go. I don't know. I'm definitely enjoying playing every aerial variant that's not going to have another version of itself. Like, you know, I'm never going to get another aerial hunting horn. Oh, I'm totally bubbly. I'm going to run this way. Oh, what a good move. Excuse me while I move back. Oh, bad move, bad move. I'm just going to pop my max potion. Wow, look at me. Playing like a good... Look at me, I'm doing good. I'm doing good things. Like using a whole max potion when it's definitely like the only move I had. Uh-oh. Oh, where do I walk? Oh, definitely not there. I just didn't commit to any direction. Oh, Celia, I watched it happen. I'm so sorry. Oh. Yes, oh indeed. Dat grindo. People keep telling me I got a pretty good grin. I don't know. I've always been told it's a smirk though. People come into this chat and they're like, "Oh, you got a good smile," and I'm like, "Nah, I got a smirk. I'm totally a smirker." Expected him to just stop, but the beam went down. Yeah, it just kind of hits everywhere. So for the record, like just for the record, we tend to do one redo on failed hunts. Just for the record. I'm definitely not just creating arbitrary rules. You can ask Celia or like literally anybody who's in this like chat currently. There we go. Let's see, is there an alternative here? No, this is actually the easiest one. That's so upsetting. Why is this the easiest one? The one where you can only faint once. You know, we're gonna refresh our item set. That way we get more mega barrel bombs and whatever. I don't need more cold drinks right now. All right, hopefully this tea is cooled down. Yeah, it has, just a little bit. That first sip was terrible. It's one of those things where like you have a close friend and they watch you do something and they go like, wow, that was attractive. That's what that last sip of tea was like. It was terrible. Although, to be fair, I've always hated that phrase. Wow, that was attractive. Like in a sarcastic sort of way. Like it can be very funny. However, like, you can definitely say it at the wrong time to the wrong person, and it just totally, like, makes people feel bad. One of those, again, one of those ones. It's when the joke goes too far. All right, let's make this happen. I've got fruit now, actually. Let me peel this open a little bit. Get this orange ready. I don't think Fluffman knows about the secret. We should teach Fluffman the secret. Gonna get right in there. There's a couple of these guys. Gonna let that bubble pass me. I've definitely walked out of there and just totally walked into a bubble, and it's like, no! All right, let's set these off, guys. Fluffman, hit these bombs. Do your thing. Or not, okay. Well, that was 2 whiffs. We're trying that again. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he didn't scream. There we go. The perfect hit. Oh my god, I just totally like wiggled my way underneath him. You guys heal up. I will keep him pinned. Oh my god, he is not playing okay. Come on, please don't kick me off. Yes. Yeah, that was definitely one of those mounts that's like I could have easily butchered that if I was not careful. Green. Orange. Purple. Orange. There we go. Good notes. Oh, that was totally not it. There we go. That was it. That's right. Everybody gets more affinity. And you do more damage. I do more damage. Ready to cart? Not on my watch. Ooh, look at those danger bubbles. I mean, I'm always ready to cart. Dude, I play this game so poorly sometimes. Also, I love that emote. Oh, that's right. You thought you were scary. Oh, you got a whole bunch of those emotes. You get a dude. Oh, never mind. I totally missed. I totally screwed that up. Let me out of here. Let me out! That was totally a cart situation right there. Get that whole max potion off because danger noodle. This dude's like one of the most dangerous like monsters in my opinion. Easy. Let's get that purple, yeah, orange, purple nonsense. Ooh, okay. Nice, nice. We take those. Can I get into the mount, please? That would be great. Oh, never mind. Did not last. Sorry, I followed up well. I just really hope he doesn't kick me off because of where this area is. Oh, that's right. I gave everybody yours. Oh, and it wore off right there. Okay, that's amazing. There we go. More ears. Green, orange, purple, orange. gunner troll. I actually do have a video floating around there somewhere. It was like the gunner ruins the whole thing always. Like if you're gonna troll, sorry, gunners are the best at it. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm a heavy bowgun user at heart. Today I'm just like messing around with aerial heavy bowgun because, dude, why not? Or not heavy bowgun. That's a different day. I'm just messing around with this particular set because why not? Although honestly, it's starting to occur to me that like it's never like aerial. You're not good with a certain aerial weapon type. You're just good at aerial. That's what aerial is. Aerial transfers over to everything in this game, I swear. Alright. And that tail needs to come off. Troll as in they never listen when don't hit the sleeping monster. Well, okay. To be fair, I've played heavy bowgun for a while, and I totally understand that feeling when you're like, you spent like half the game just trying to get into Valor state, and you're there, and it's like I don't want to stop because otherwise I'm going to lose Valor state so fast. And all you want to do is just stay in Valor state for as long as you can. So I get it. Don't worry, I get it. But like, when I'm suddenly not playing Hunting Horn, it's like, okay, I see the pain that I inflict upon other people too. Also, it just now occurred to me that this is like the fight of a lifetime. We got JoJo's over here fighting Sans. Just thought I'd point that out. Please don't hit me. Ah. Yeah, I could probably use a bit of self. Ooh. Man, this guy certainly likes to move. I'm like terrified of this monster, by the way. I'm like afraid any second I'm just gonna like do something and get insta like carded. There we go. Look at that. Did we cut tail? Oh, we totally did. Yes! Yes! Correction. You'll be in the fight for your life when you off to hunt things in EX. Okay, you're right. Believe me, this is not the EX quest you're looking for. I just need its tail to finish up a set. That's all. Believe me, I have sold Seer EX. I have tried it several times. It is not successful, ever. Every time somebody posts an EX quest, I'm like, I'm so sorry I didn't Purple Mitts in your tail. No, I need Soul Seer tail. Anytime somebody posts a like EX quest, I have no expectation to get it done. Like, I'm just like, oh, EX? Cool, we can waste 2 hunts on this. Like, it's not gonna happen. If we get it, it's like a miracle, which I've gotten like maybe 2 EX quests done on stream. It was like EX Centaur or something like that. Right, unless it's Razor Claw or Bloodbath. I can actually handle Bloodbath pretty well. I'm done with my Royal Ludroth too. Oh, yay! Celebration. It takes practice. It definitely does. Did I get the tail? Please tell me I got the tail. Is that the tail? No, it's not the tail. Vaults and crit up. Ooh, that's I'm keeping that. It's a shame that it doesn't have any slots on it, but like, ooh. It's annoying soloing anything in G rank, especially the hypers. Tetsu EX is also EX, that is true. And Sinstar. That is a Greek mythology. I don't remember the story of Sinistar. I definitely had my Greek mythology phase though, so that one might be a little bit beyond me. Rip. Anything. That's right. We are a hub that hunts anything. I will not deject anybody for posting anything. Also, this is probably like the last round. So like I'm probably going to call stream after we finish these last 3 hunts. It's just getting late. Been doing this for a while. I'm ready to, you know, get some sleep. Even though I'm like totally hyped up on caffeine. I'm like having 2 pots of tea. I've got a Coke right here. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to sleep, but the point is that the stream has to end at some point. I love it when one singular hair gets caught in my mouth. It's never like a short hair, too. It's like a super long hair. Okay. I need 2 Hyper Royal Ludroth shards, so I guess I'm gonna lose off to solo a 3rd Hyper G Royal Ludroth. Man, that sucks. I wrote but I meant ugh. Believe me, I feel that pain sometimes. Man. Okay, I really gotta kill some Velocipray. Like, there's just one, like, I'm working on an upgrade for something. I'm missing 1 shard. I don't even know what it is. It's this guy right here. You see this? I don't know what this is. I want to know what that is. And I just need 1 Velocipray hide plus. Like, you just gotta kill, like, the tiniest little thing and get it. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I guess this is in Phantasy Star. Trying to figure out where this song lives. It's good. I like it. I just didn't know what to make of it initially. Let's see, anything I can upgrade further? No, no. Yes? Actually, we could go really far with this guy. In fact, we might just be able to finish it off. I cannot believe how many times I fought this monster. If I have like all these parts, that's like something that always bothers me. It's like, how did I get all these? And it's like, well, I guess I just must have done it enough times. Look at that. There we go. Finished it. Boom. Is stream starting early tomorrow? So actually there isn't going to be a stream tomorrow. And the reason for that is I have plans with some friends of mine from work. And I definitely, like, I will prioritize the stream over certain things. But, you know, I've been looking forward to this for about a week now. So, sorry. I will always prioritize myself over the stream. And that's actually, I believe that that's like a good way to live. Also, Fluff. It is your turn. You know, when people like talk to me in Discord and they're just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry I missed stream yesterday. And for me, it's like, dude, not a big deal. Like, everybody's got their own lives to live. That includes myself, by the way. Okay, understandable. You know, you know, it is my stream. I have the right to cancel. And that being said, I will be streaming on Sunday, and it will be Twilight Princess, which we are getting like to like the really cool parts of Twilight Princess. I think we just finished the mansion, and now we're moving on to like the islands in the sky or whatever. It's gonna be great. Oh, I look forward to that stream so much. It's gonna be so much fun. Just Twilight Princess. It's such a cool game. Why is it such a cool game? Ooh, Bassaros. Let's bust out a cool horn. What is Basaurus weak against? Is it ice? It's definitely not thunder. Which is a shame. I was ready to bust out the, this guy, the Storm King horn. I don't even know what it does. I think it has finale on it. Oh no, it's just got some like generally like really good buff things. It's clearly weak to explosions. Everything is weak to explosions. That's why I run explosions. This post was made by the Impact File Gang. What about the aerial, like, heavy bowgun mains? I'm just saying. Even the Impact File Gang has nothing on me when it comes to explosions. I ain't seen anybody drop more bombs on anybody but me. The one time I missed a whole stream was when I was just outright passed out from waiting for your stream. So it wasn't so much a part of my life. It was just more, let me rest my eyes while I wait for a moment. See, that's totally fair. But like, again, should something pop up that you want to do, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna miss the stream. Believe me, go do the thing. Also, I did not get the notification. I don't think I streamed that day. There's always a possibility that's the case. Like yesterday, I didn't stream. I cannot wait for the aerial mega bombing in Rise. Apparently, you can do it in the demo. If you work hard enough to just go find all the spots, you can aerial mega bomb anything in Rise. We were talking about that in Discord. I will say I'm a little bit upset that my gimmick with aerial heavy bowgun with cluster shots is the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. Okay, I can't say that. It's one of the coolest like things I've ever done in a video game in life. Okay, there we go. That's a better phrase. That being said, I can't wait to become a stealth bomber. Oh, it's gonna be great. That being said, I'm very sad that that style of playing was given away to the light bowgun. Oh my god, why did light bowgun steal on me? Like, it just totally ripped my style. Just want to throw that out there. There we go. Give me that. I mounted that. Really? Are you not going to give me this? There we go. Thank you. That's what I wanted. I can't remember what they're called, but I think it's a B-42 Warthog. Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely B-42. Like, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Although the only reason why I know what you're talking about is I used to watch tons and tons of Angry Video Game Nerd back in the day. And there's this one video game that he played. And in it, there's like this robotic voice that goes, B-42 bomber. Just like the reciprocation of that is just like him going, B-42 bomber. Like, it's just hilarious to me. I love it. Give me that negate abnormal status boost. Oh, that's not how it's played. Wow, I totally butcher this melody every single time. Oh, what? Sure. B2 North Top was the internet telling me, so I was kind of close. Gotcha. Yeah, they made it now with stealth bombers. Maybe that's the difference. But B-42s are definitely a type of bomber. That much I can confirm. I don't know why I doubled that melody. I really didn't need to do that. Oh, that was not it. I have this. I like it. I think I recognize whose stream that's from, actually. I don't remember their name, but I definitely recognize it. I was a fan. Oh, that was not a good trade, like, at all. That was the worst trade, actually. That hurt so much. Someone gifted me subs in Dranger stream. Oh, that's whose stream it is. It's totally Dranger's. It's a shame that, so Dranger is another Monster Hunter streamer, but apparently their computer crapped out on them. So they won't be streaming for a little while. I was so sad. Which marks the second time I've been gifted a sub this month. Oh, that's nice. It's funny, I also, for whatever reason, get, way more gift subs than I anticipate ever receiving. Although normally I do a lot of raids, so that has something to do with it, I think. Okay, I'm totally doing something super dumb, and I need to get out of this situation. I'm over here playing like I'm immortal, but I'm clearly not. I will say I do love this monster though. Fitting music for this fight too. And all of my melodies are in effect. That's always a good feeling as a hunting horn user. When you're like, yes, I'm doing everything right now. Oh, I did not play that right. That's okay. Get that. I don't watch Twitch a lot. The only reason why I actually started watching your streams was because I found your hub while searching for hubs, and then I couldn't play anything. See, and that's totally fair. Like, that's part of the reason why, some people just enjoy, I don't know. This is how I got introduced to Twitch. It was like somebody was like, yo, I'm streaming right now. And I was like, dope. Yeah, I can check that out. I'm sure you know this story. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of the same way. And that's kind of what got me into streaming, honestly, was watching people play games like this and being like, I want to do that. I want to create a kind of fun and cool community where people come in and they play games together and all this stuff. It felt nice to be a part of something. Man, this tea is killing it today. That's right. I will never stop mounting you. Where's yellow at? I want yellow to get in here. There they are. Alright, the purple blue is moved. Well, I totally failed that. There we go. Nice. Well done, guys. I am thoroughly enjoying aerial hunting horn. I'm so glad I kind of put this set together. It could be optimized, don't get me wrong. This could very, very easily be optimized. But this is pretty great. Alright, we got enough time for 2 more hunts. So that would be player 3 and player 4. Go for it. Wolver, you're next. Ooh, 3 earth crystals. Don't mind if I do. I feel like earth crystals are one of those materials that you don't realize how much you need for everything until you realize that you're out of them. And it's like, what do I do? Delora's time? Which monster is this? Oh, wait, I think I know what monster this is. That's cool. I could always use more parts from this guy. Kushla. Kushla Dora. There we go. Dora. That's how you pronounce it. Kushi. Yes. That's my favorite name for it. Also, give me 1 second here. Okay. Now I'm feeling a little bit more comfy. I was going to take out my earrings prior to like starting stream, but then it, like, you know, we got about like what 3 hours in, and I forgot about it, and then finally the pain just kind of set in. And I was like, okay, time to fix that. All right, if we're fighting Koosh, what is Koosh weak against? Is it Thunder? I hope it's not Thunder. Well, actually, you know, I kind of hope it's Thunder. I bet it's Thunder. We're rocking the Thunder set. Look at this guy. Look at this beast. Look at this hunting horn. Look at this dude. I don't think it has wind res though. That's always the hard part about this running sets, when it's like I want to do this thing, but then it's like, but it's still unoptimal. Oh no, it's solo got wind. Perfect. Oh my god, perfect weapon. Yes. As a joke, I pronounce Kush Lador like Cuchara de Hora. Translation: our spoon. Nice. Spoon of the hour. I didn't realize cuchara was spoon. I'm assuming that's Spanish. Yeah, it had to be Spanish. That is hilarious, though. I love that. Cuchara de hora. Hora. Let's take this guy out. Man, we're just taking sips of everything today. We got sips of tea, sips of soda, sips of fruit. Speaking of which, I can probably get him one more here. Knock that fruit counter down to 24. Be great. What do you guys think of my hub music? Is this nice? Honestly, I cannot wait for Rise. Like, I'm enjoying this, like, new kind of music that I'm doing right now. Just, like, playing whatever I want in the background. But, I'm sorry, Rise ain't gonna have that. Rise is gonna be nothing but Monster Hunter. Pure, unadulterated Monster Hunter. Alright, we're starting off strong right now. Definitely kicking in with the wind effects. And, like, right off the bat. Those two. No! I just wanted to get in there once. There we go. Oh, nobody else is in here. Oh, that's... Don't fail this mount. Well, I did a terrible job of stalling. So... There we go. Wind res. There we go. It's another extra defense buff. Ah! No! I could see myself. I saw him winding up, and I was like, yeah, I'm not dodging that. What a shame. But my wind negation. Completely forgot to start my Luderoth quest. Oh, rip. Alright, can you stop this? I can't even stand up properly because of this dude. This is why I like to play bowgun. I don't have to deal with nonsense like this. Well, I butchered that. I fat fingered the hell out of my X button. It's a term that me and my brother use a lot, fat fingering things. It's when you just like accidentally hit the wrong button because your fingers are totally just, yeah, you fat fingered it. There we go. Let's get that wind res back up. Wind res, baby. Is what I would have said if I had gotten that wind res. There we go, another mount. Hit the floor. I just wanted to give everybody more defense. Please let me do that. Oh, he's tired. Sleeping. Sleepy boy. No, no, you nicked his wing. Or somebody nicked its wing or something. How's that? Got it. Ah! I tried so hard. We came so far. Give me that blue and purple. Ow! That's like the most sneaky hit this guy has. You're just like kind of walking up on it, and it totally just like flaps its tail at you. Super sneaky. That's right. More attack power. Well, that was mean. Dun 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 dun. This is like victory music for me. I feel it. Ooh, good mounts, big mounts. And we are doing very good damage to this guy. Not giving him a moment. Good for us. No. No luck. I don't know if JoJo's in here. I will teach him the ways of sleep bombing if he ever shows up. Or who knows, maybe he'll just ignore me because he wants to keep doing what he's doing. Which, you know, sure. But you're missing out. I'm telling you that much. Sleep bombing is the future. That tornado is in the worst place. That's right, you thought you were sneaky, but you couldn't hide from me. Oh, totally failed that. I need to get this wind rise back up. Come on, let me get in there. There we go. I have an idea for next stream. Oh, what's that? We just all run full weapons and chase everything. That would be hilarious. Although I guarantee that there are better ways to cheese things. Oh, that's it. It's going down. If you really wanted to cheese everything, run sleep and mounting. Sleep and aerial sets. No, nothing but sleep and aerial. Or just status sets in general. Run sleep, aerial, and paralysis. That would be it. That would be the real cheese. The only issue with it is that we gotta have DPS, or we just gotta keep crafting bombs. Like, we have to be using bomb pluses. So every time something goes to sleep, you just have to have bomb pluses on hand. So that's like the hardest part. There we go. Look at all them carves. Big scary monster. Didn't stand a chance. Getting myself another cup of tea. Because I deserve it. I have a sleep status +2 sword and shield set. See, I've got a para sword and shield set. It's probably one of my best. Just use sleep crit sets. Well, again, you want to run aerial, right? Ideally. Aerial's kind of insane on every set. I mean, look at this set. Do you see what I do with aerial and heavy boat and hunting horn? Honestly, I think that this might be the best combination of hunting. This might be the best hunting horn set, in my opinion. Actually, the damage isn't that great, so I take that back. Ooh, large Elder Dragon gem. That is my 8th one. And we go up in hunter rank. Always a good thing. The sword and shield has 30 affinity, but I can boost it up to 60. Oh, that's true, because you got the affinity oil. And if you run Chaos Oil, it pumps it up to 100. I think it doubles the effects. Because I've got a set that also does that, and it runs like crit status and stat up +2, and it's kind of insane. All right, I think it's JoJo's turn. JoJo, you're up. Last hunt of the night. Tasty soda. You know, I haven't actually looked at everybody's set. Oh, this is a classic. Fluffman. Fluffman. Fluffman, I've got some questions. I've got some big questions for you. That's all right. Okay, and this is just a set. Yeah, this is classic. Classic. And of course you got my set. Mounting Master, Airborne, Evade Extender. And then, of course, Knockout King and Horn Maestro. Get 2 effects. Flying Pub Soul. The classic. Alright, this is definitely a good hunting horn. I'm glad I made this. Like, the Gigavolt is nice, but this is just a solid, like... I just need to give everybody buffs. The Gigavolt's like, oh, everybody want to be critting? But this one's definitely like a slightly more defense-based variant of that. That's how I would describe it, at least. Ooh, Rajang. What should I run against Rajang? What is Rajang weak against? Is it fire or is it ice? I don't remember. It's definitely not thunder. And I guarantee it's not water. It's definitely ice or fire. It could be dragon, but I don't think it's dragon. I was actually having this discussion with my brother the other day. We both just went, yeah, nothing in this game is really weak against dragon. Like, nothing. There's like maybe 1 or 2 monsters that are like especially weak against dragon, but nothing huge. Rajang is weak to ice. Cool. Definitely this was a good build for this hunting horn. This one right here, definitely good that I made this. Especially for aerial. Like, green sharpness is rough, but only if you're bouncing. And aerial sets, they don't bounce. Most weak to ice. That's all right, I got an ice set. I'm currently working on just having a decent hunting horn set for pretty much everything. and like still being able to do decent elemental damage. So we're getting to that point now. Looking good. Let's make this happen. I hope we get this quest first try. It's gonna be great. Although I will say, I can tell that somebody's working on a crit set. Just a little bit. If we're hunting like hyper Devil Joe and hyper Rajang and all that stuff. Some classic stuff. You know what is kind of like, what's interesting to me is we always talk about this. Like, Fatalis is just a commonly picked monster here. We fight Fatalis like maybe once every stream. Although it's dying down a little bit, and I'm okay with that. We've had plenty of other fights with other monsters. Like, we've fought in Fatalis several times in one stream. So, like, having a stream without Fatalis, great. I love it. That being said, we did in fact have a Fatalis post earlier today. But it was just like, one dude comes in, he's just like, I want to do this quest. And like we didn't even like really establish anything. He just immediately ran in, immediately posted, and I was like, yeah, man, you can't be doing that. You know, in the fashion of doing things, that's, you know, just not something I'm okay with people doing all of a sudden. Personally. Did I play that right? Nope. That's a shame. I would have really loved to play that right. So what is it? Purple, orange, purple, blue. Oh, am I gonna get bopped? No. Okay. Did not get hit by it. Oh, come on. Let me do some jumping. Go. Good knockdown. Ooh, targeting JoJo. Ouch. My Switch ran out of battery at the end of the loot drop on it. Oh, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry. There we go. Now we're moving. That's right. You thought you were popping off. The answer's no, you're not popping off. I'm putting you back on the floor. Oh, that's a. All right, let's set him off. I don't think Fluffman knows what's going on. In fact, I'm not even sure if Fluffman is still around. However, if Fluffman is still around, that is how you sleep on. Cut and dry. Teach by example. That's actually my favorite way to learn. I gotta see it to believe it. Oh my god. There we go. Fluffman's moving. Well, I guess I'll put to charge and finish the hunt tomorrow. Dude, go for it. That's after me. No, it's not. It's after somebody else. I'm okay with this. Alright, I should probably kick in the Divine Protection again if I can. I'm getting close. That's what I would have said. Wow, this guy is not letting me hit him at all. Like, at all. Come on, blue, orange, purple. And I butchered it. I just missed. I just completely missed. There we go. It's 2 hits. And by tomorrow, I mean in 4 hours. I mean, it is the weekend, so, you know, you get to enjoy the weekend Honestly, my favorite part of the weekend is just like getting to have those moments, just play video games like nonstop. I was like, I'd be ready for it. I was like, today's the day. I'm just gonna chill out and play video games all day. It's gonna be great, and it always was. Or you know, for the most part. It stopped being as great at a certain point. And, you know, these days I can't really do that. But, like, you know, it's still nice every once in a while. Okay, I just got to get this off. Let's get that blue, orange, purple. Oh, my God. Oh, that's right. He does it 3 times. Oh, and he just dipped. Well, that's probably a good thing. I'm not doing too great on health. I think if he, like, really targeted me, I could have died easy. I really don't get tired and my metabolism is on the weird side, so I don't eat a lot. But I can go a lot of time without eating or sleeping. Interesting. I definitely am not that kind of person. I eat a lot of food. Oh, my God. But that being said, like, I do have a really, really fast metabolism. So I think that's part of the reason why I can get away with that. Well, I might want to... Well, that one's actually not a very handy effect in this fight. Said this other effect is a very, very, very good effect. So I'm going to make sure that everybody's got some of that going on. Oh, unless I totally missed the input. Jojo! Oh my God. Yikes. He is not a fan of you. If I have 7 hours sleep beforehand, I can take 48 hours awake as if it were 12. Wow. See? Nope, not me at all. Normally, I take about 9 hours worth of sleep, and then, yeah, at the end of the day, I go back to bed. But I also, I don't know. Sleep is really important to me. Like, my dreams are definitely, like, I don't know. They have meaning to me in a way that, like, I definitely enjoy dreaming and sleeping. Oh my God, get me out of this situation. He's terrifying. Thank you. Ooh, he got me. Move. This guy has true combos. Oh my God, I cannot believe I got hit by the tail end of that and nearly killed me. I'm very upset by that. Oh, please don't kill me. Dive. I'm amazed. Get that blue. I need the orange and purple. Sometimes I think to myself, it's like, please don't get hit by that. Like, it's just like that. Please don't get hit by that. That looks so deadly. That's right. I'm putting you back on the floor. Do it again. Aw. I always find it funny when I always expect the triple screen. If he does it twice in a row, I'm like, he's got to do it a third time. Them's the rules. There we go. Oh my God. This guy isn't standing a chance. Someone must be running that effect that like just makes it easy to knock down monsters. It makes it easier to topple monsters over because that was okay. That was insane. He just fell over 3 times. That's all that happened there. I'll take a shiny. Yes, definitely. I do love how I never have to sharpen this weapon. And it's not like because, you know, I'm like neglecting it. It just has natural green sharpness and it's insane. Like it just like, and it doesn't matter because I'm running area. Alright, I should probably get another divine protection in. You ever just like want to hop on its tail, but then you see like, look at how much its tail moves. Like it's clearly a hurt box, but hitting it is just like the tricky part. Spin move, go in. No, miss again. The ball. Get that divine protection going. Nice extension. Okay, blue, orange, orange, purple. The next melody effect. See, this is like this is my mind. Every single time I play Hunting Horn, this is what goes through my mind. It's like what's dying? What do I need to keep charging? Oh my god, man. Jojo, he just loves you, man. I'm sorry that this monster is doing this to you, man. Please pardon me. Pop this guy. Too bad I can't give you talismans because I have a bludgeoning 8-1 slot. Well, to be fair, I am running a very, very specific ability. Okay, we should capture this guy. This fight is going on just like a little bit too long for my tastes. So normally, like when we hit this point, this is a capture point. We can't really run this risk any longer. If we cart here, I will be very sad and tired, and there's a very good chance that the next... Look out, he's doing lasers, or, you know, balls. Come here. Come at me. Hello. I'm like right here. I'm the only dude here. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't you? No, 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 no! Get out of here! No, oh my god. Oh, is he going to area 9? Yeah, he totally is. Oh, rip. I feel betrayed. See, I knew that there was a very good chance of that happening, but yet, you know, I take risks. You know, I could lose a pitfall trap here, but like sometimes you just gotta take those risks. You gotta run those odds. At the hopes of an extra like 3 minutes of sleep. I'll do it. I'll do it. I swear. I swear I'll do it. No, Jojo. Okay. I think this is the cap. Please tell me that they're capping. Yes. I just like watched like the little blob disappear and I was like, yes, we did it. Yes. And with that, I would say our night comes to a close. Well, my night. Maybe not yours. Because we're raiding. We're raiding somebody. Somebody's getting you guys. Even if it's just for a second. We got Imperial Sun playing Monster Hunter Generations. So we're going to go check them out. They're super cool. Love these guys. That being said, for those of you who came out tonight, thank you. I am not streaming tomorrow. But I will be streaming on Sunday at 7:30, and we will be playing Twilight Princess. And then, you know, depending on what my schedule's looking like, we'll see what happens on Monday night and stuff like that. But that being said, again, thank you to everyone who came out tonight. We got a lot of new people coming in here. I love it. And I wish you all great sleep, good night, all that good stuff. I hope to see you soon. Not tomorrow, but the day after. And, you know, just enjoy it. Enjoy everything. Good night.
How was your stream there, Bab? Seems like Clinton with that big swing off. If you guys don't know who Babotosh is, they also stream Monster Hunter, plays some other games, and they have something like that. But super chill, nice. I will do a shout out when I'm not in the middle of fighting them. But yeah, if you guys like Monster Hunter content, chill atmosphere, fun times, generally a good time over there. Good, you had fun tonight. Aerial hunting horn. I can't remember. It was probably a good 4 or 5 months ago now. I just poked my head into a random GU stream, and there were a group of 4 people, all with aerial hunting horn, just beating to death this Tiger Rex. It could not have an opportunity to stand up, couldn't do anything. It got stun locked immediately, from stun lock into being mounted, from mounted to being knocked over to, it was just one thing after another, and it was truly terrifying. So, I'm glad you got to experience the truly terrifying murder machine that the aerial hammer or hunting horn can be. It will, yeah, just as crazy. Have you had any more time with the demo? For Rise and things like that? Yep. Good counter. Also, I guess good job eating the fireball because it would have hit me in the face. Wait, I have absolute print, so I'm not using it. Got what you want to know at this point. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Did he get your drop on the ball? I don't need you to hit the Garuga. I need you to play a horn. Yeah, I think I legitimately really am excited for the release. Like, woo, we got a good stagger. Aw. Then it just fled. That's unfortunate. So I don't know where it went. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I am not in the middle of fighting. So yes, Babotosh, give him a shout out. He deserves it. How dare you? There we go. Good stuff. Helpful. Knowledge filled. Happy to. Also, this thing's almost dead, which is good. And it's exhausted. See, I'm glad there's not like hyper versions of Deviance, because exhaustion is good. And I don't like having part of my toolkit taken away. Alright, backflip. Toximaki Senpu with some wind pressure. Can you... Okay, so when you're exhausted, you can't do your big, giant, frustrating attack. Sorry. Ooh, you're not... Hyper? Ooh, you're knocked down. Yeah, you can get hit. Whoop. I think in both cases, it's easy to get overwhelmed by them just because... Nice. Solid. Also, you were already eating or drinking. You should be really close to dead. How much of a health sponge are you? No escape. Okay, get my stagger off the tail. Just fine. No! Jerk! Come back here. I guess I'll take my Aw, mine disappeared. I hope you were able to get yours. Like, I don't mind hyper monsters at the same time. They're just super frustrating to me. It's because, like, I guess at the same time, like, what they're designed for, like their windows to, you know, recovery if you do get hit and things like that, they take that window away completely. I usually will do it with, I don't know why I'm not using my absolute evasion. Nice. Valor Hammer's fun, though. Well, I was going to show off more about it and talk about it. But normally I use Impact Press with it, which I think is the best use of it overall. So, like, the other ones, if you have Impact Press after you do, like, a charged Hammer Strike, you're kind of left there going, kind of like doing this bounce thing afterwards. With Valor, you go from your charges, which I don't have any, mine's not full at the moment, so you go from this and you kind of go over the overhead, you do the flip it over your body once again. You basically can cut through the animation of the impact press so you can get more of it off without being stuck in like a weird half thing. Cause it's like, you hit and you get the air bubble and it's just like your character gets locked in a smaller animation, which is terrible. I did have someone pop in the stream asking if hypers were okay, and talking to you here has shown me why people aren't okay with them sometimes. Yeah, no, like, they're frustrating in that regard, because, at least for, like, Hammer, anything that has, like, a good exhaust value to it, which a Hammer, a big point of the, thing with the monster is KOing it and exhausting it. You exhaust it, then you can KO it. Rinse and repeat, either direction. With hyper monsters, they don't get exhausted, so you're literally taking away one of the huge damage opportunities for a hammer. Same thing with Hunting Horn and anything that does like a lot of blunt damage. And then those windows in between attacks, especially with slow weapons, they are a pain. Not too bad with something that's fast with a lot of mobility, like dual blades, long swords, some other stuff. You have like things that have higher mobility options work. Aerial Hammer, for the most part, I think is one of the better matchups for hyper monsters. But I like them. Like, I like the concept of them. I'd rather have Frenzy over Hyper, which I know the story they tell you that Hyper is just a more refined version of Frenzy or something along the lines where the story says it is. But, like, genuinely, I like the Frenzy thing. I also like 4U's mechanic of, like, honing your weapon to where it's like, you do enough damage, your weapon heals you. You do enough damage, you get a huge attack buff. Or defense buff. Either way, I love that kind of stuff. I know they didn't give it to us on this because it'd be a little overpowered, especially with the stances. Because if you had Valor and healing, you could just Valor through everything, get enough damage to proc, and you'd be like, I didn't take any damage ever, so what do you want? But Yeah, we got 2 spots open if anyone wants to hop in. In a little bit, we get more people in the hub. I'll definitely do the stream a little bit longer. If you are still down to do more good old Dead Eyes, I'll keep doing it. If there's anything that you need in particular there, hey man, we can do that also. I'm fine with rotating through. Alright, I'm gonna try to say this correctly. Wolverk Gaming. I think I got that right. I wanted to say Wolverine off the bat. I'm like, that's not what that word is at all. I should probably eat food. Be beneficial. Alright. Where's that dragon salad? You guys shouldn't go to bed, but I'm glad to pop a bit. No, I really do appreciate it, Babotosh. Great. Yeah, either hit me up on Discord, Twitter, any of those ones, or on here through like the messenger system on Twitch. We can get something coordinated. It's like I usually stream about the same time, so and my normal stream days are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So, fun fact: I made a Twitter account for streaming and got an Insta ban. Did you post anything? Did you make a single post? Just like you made it, someone reported it dead. Not a thing. That's really weird. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely get something worked out here. So I want to do more collab streams. Just in general, they're fun. I've only done like 2 ever, so definitely get something worked out. And especially when like Rise comes out, the duo streams and the quad streams and the so many viewer hunts are going to be done. Like Rise is going to be, I'm going to go into cardiac arrest from Rise and the amount I'm going to probably play it. And this set just looks cool. I really do like it. Fingers up. Alright. Alright, Babotosh. Have a good night. And yeah.